How are we doing this evening? I hope all you guys are doing amazing. Y'all, I felt called to go live. And to be honest, I didn't even know I was going live. I didn't even know. I thought I was done for the day, y'all. And God was like, get your ass up on here. But that could be significant. Some of you guys could be doing overtime. Some of you guys could be doing triple time. Some of you guys could be in the process of you getting your life together. And it's like, life is lifing. And so God was like, get your ass back on here. How you doing, Tiana? How you doing, the guru? Look at family being up late as fuck tonight. Let's get into the message, y'all. Because I felt the need to come and talk to you guys. The reason being is because I just went and had a really good, amazing dinner with a friend. And y'all, I had to come to y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I had to come to y'all. I had to come to you guys. The reason why I had to come to you guys is because reality hit for me a little different. Where do I even want to start, y'all? Reality hit a little different for me because I think that God in this moment is telling you guys it's time to move forward. It's time for you guys to protect yourself. It's time for you to focus in. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to get that plan organized. It's time for you to remove all the old. And it's funny because right now I'm removing my nail polish because I was supposed to do this way earlier in the fucking day. And I've been busy all fucking day. But it's time to remove the old to make room for the new. But the biggest thing is that you guys have been putting off what needs, and hear me, Tiana, you need to be handling that. You don't need to be on here with somebody if you're going through that. And Kizzy, we talking. It is time for you guys to handle business. It's time for you to, like, literally remove all of the things. And it's funny because my nail polish says extremely flammable. And I feel like God is like, it's time for you to remove everything that is flammable in this moment. Remove anything that could potentially be harmful to you. Remove everything that is not in alignment with your direction. Remove everything that is not serving you. Remove everything. Like, I'm literally hearing remove, trash can. It's like God is saying, the trash man is coming all this week to come pick up your belongings. And so don't worry if you miss out on some stuff the first day. Have no fear. He'll be back the next day. I'm hearing just make sure it's all out by Thursday. So hear me. Some of y'all got till Sunday. God is challenging you guys to move in the direction that you are called to. Now, he doesn't want you to move too fast. In this moment, God doesn't want y'all to move too fast. God doesn't want y'all to move too slow either. What does that mean? God is sitting over here saying it's time for you to get down to business and to square away the business of which I'm hearing. Let's square away that old shit to make room for that new shit. And the way that my friend worded it, and I knew that I had to get on here and I had to tell you guys exactly verbatim, word for word. Make a list of everything, y'all. And I mean everything. Make a list of everything that's going on in your life. When I mean everything, I mean everything. Make a list of everything. Somebody breaking into your house. New location needed. My car note is crazy. Pays due. My debt is this. What else? What other problems y'all got? I'm hearing name all the things that are your worries. Anything you're worried about. I'm scared I'm pregnant. I'm worried about marriage. I'm worried about this relationship. Anything that you guys are worried about, okay? And I'm in debt, anything. Hear me. Tiana, my daughter losing her father. Exactly. I want you guys to list it on a paper. And on that paper, I want you to label and prioritize, what can I solve right now? What can I fix right now in this moment? Where can I start? You pick one, you fix it. You can label your list if you want to. I'm gonna start here, I'm gonna put a 2 here, I'm gonna put a 3 here. However you want. But it is time to remove everything in your life that is extremely flammable. It is time for you to remove everything that has been taking your energy. It's time for you to stop thinking about what you can't control and focus on what you can control. And I think that the biggest thing is that we can't control how other people view us. We can't control other people's relationships. We can't control the outcome of other people's reality. But what we can control is our reality. And from that, y'all, let's get into the read. Because God told me, y'all, I promise y'all I was not going to get on live tonight. I promise y'all. But God said y'all needed me. And so I'm on here. Let's get into the message. I don't know what the cards are going to say. Because right now I'm just channeling the energy of worry. But God is saying, don't worry. Literally. Channel for collective. Yeah. A lot of you guys know that you are stuck between 2 decisions. But in reality, you guys know that there's only one real decision to make. Now, it might not be the most favorable situation. It might not be how you want it. It might not be down to the T. And honestly, y'all, I don't even think it's in a book. This decision that you're about to make in your life, it's one that it's one you've never experienced. And I've been talking about this for a while, y'all, that y'all life, this new levels, new devils, talking about walking through the red door, you quantum leaping, whatever you want to call it today. This storyline it hasn't been written down for you guys. You guys are not going to know how to necessarily handle this situation. You're going to need help. You're going to need backup. And I started the live earlier today. All my live was about you asking for help, me teaching you how to ask for help. And that video is uploaded. So you guys can go watch that if you feel called to. And it's entitled 9/11. But because this new life of marriage, motherhood, fatherhood, maybe some of you guys is just asking for your strength back. Some of you guys is loving yourself. Because that's what me and my friend talked about tonight, was sometimes the focus ain't on you and your relationships. It's about you loving yourself. It's about you respecting yourself. It's about you nourishing and restoring the love within self. But the biggest thing is that the only way that you can focus on you is if you take away everything that does not make you focus on you. Now I want y'all to hear me in this moment, guys. Focusing on you might be the most selfish, hardest thing you've ever did in your life. But you got to do it. Focusing on you, and it's 111 as I'm saying, is focusing on you, fixing you, nourishing you to the outside world might look as selfish. How come you're not helping me? How come you're not trying to fix me anymore? How come you're not pouring into me? How come you're not giving me advice? Guys, this new transition is about y'all fixing y'all loving y'all pouring into y'all. So therefore, y'all got to pull all y'all energy circuits, all your cords from everybody else, all your resources. You got to pull it from everybody else, and you have to get you together. Why? Because, baby, you and God is telling me in this moment that you guys have tried it your way. In this moment, God is like, y'all have tried it your way for a minute. You have tried loving people so hard. You have tried giving them everything you had. You tried giving them advice until your face was blue. You tried to show them multiple ways. Some of y'all tried to give them a place to stay. But then what happens when you're in a position and you need help? Well, God is showing y'all in these moments that these people cannot return that favor. These people can't fix you. They don't have the answers for you. All the answers that they have is to enable you. So therefore, because God is telling me, guys, that you guys are going and you're asking people, what do I need to fix? What's the next steps? And God is like, the next step is loving yourself, but you can't ask these people that never learned how to love themselves how to do that. And because the people that you're surrounded around temporarily only know how to take care of everybody else, that was the behavior that you were exhibiting. Okay? But now it's time to pull the plug. Now, it does not matter what pulling the plug looks like to, and maybe it's kind of funny. Maybe it's a club you're pulling from. It's a group of people. Maybe it's not just one person. Maybe it's not just two people. God is saying in this moment, no matter if it's a person or a whole club that you need to pull your energy from, it's time, because it's time to get your strength back. It's time to get your power back. Some of y'all, it's time for you to reclaim power over your secrets and make your own way. It's funny because God is calling my attention to, what is your reality? In this moment, God is saying, what is your reality? What do you want your reality to look like? A reality of you hating yourself looks ugly. A reality of you putting yourself down looks ugly. A reality of you giving up on yourself looks ugly. So now it's like you done did that way, so now let's switch it. A lot of you guys are like, well, Charlie, how do I fix it? Well, let's start with what's in front of you, okay? Let's start with where you guys are at currently, which is, some of you guys are in a financial burden. Some of you guys are going through attacks. Some of you guys are going through spiritual warfare. Some of you guys are just in an ill place. Let's start there. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's identify where we are. Let's not lie about it. Let's not make it more than what it is. Let's just be honest. And from that, let's look at what opportunity we have in this moment, in this shitty moment, in this moment where you are discovering self. You got 1,000 things to do it. You got 1,000 things piled up, 1,000 things in your mind that it's like, I need to focus on this. Everything is important, y'all. Because we talking, everything is important. I need to get my car. I need to get my house. I need to get my kids. I need to get my marriage. I need to pay my mama back. Got to pay my sister back. I got all this stuff. Got to find me a new job. I don't like my job. You got a list of important things, y'all. I got to get rid of this man because he over here ain't treating me right. Y'all, the list goes on. What beauty do you have right now? What opportunity do you have? What light can you see? And I know a lot of y'all is like, baby, it's dark up in this tunnel. It's dark up in this tunnel. It's dark. But God is telling me in this moment, there is a light. In this moment, y'all, I need y'all to hear me. There is a light. There is positivity going on. Maybe finances is fucked up, but maybe you got a new friendships that could fix that. Maybe finances fucked up, but you got your groove back. Maybe finances is fucked up, but you finding comfort and loving yourself. Maybe, because hear me, maybe finances is fucked up, but you clearing your mind. Maybe finances is kind of fucked up, but I'm coming up with a plan to get me out of this debt. Maybe finances is fucked up, but I'm attracting better quality people. Maybe finances is fucked up, but I just found a new program that's going to fund me through school. Maybe finances is fucked up, but I just found a debt relieving program. Yeah. What are opportunities? See, God is saying in your down moments, y'all, where is your light? And if you're like, big dog, I can't see a light, everything is wrong, everything is bad, I don't think you guys are looking hard enough. God is saying, if you guys are in a moment where you are like, big dog, everything in life sucks, I need you to go inward instead of going outwards and say, is your life really fucked up? I don't care if you're on the verge of homelessness. I don't care if you lost your car. I don't care if you lost your kids. What in this moment can bring you a happy moment to shift your mind to positivity? Even if it's momentarily, I need you to think of something that will make you happy, give you a glimpse of hope. And I need you guys to focus on that while you're getting yourself out of this hellhole. Some of you guys, your hope is your future. Some of you guys, your hope is your vision board. Listen, currently right now I'm fucked up, but shit, Charlie, a month from now, not even a year, a month from now, Charlie ain't gonna be that fucked up. Shit, Charlie tomorrow can do something. The fun thing about this is perspective. Either we can sit over here and be like, I'm limited, I don't have the resources, I don't. Or we can be like, you know what? Let me go discover. Let me go find some shit. You know what? I might not be making as much as I once did, but I qualify for this program. I can go get this program now. Use the help where it's needed, because the opportunities are endless, guys. And you can't tell me that it's not. If you tell me that it's not, it's because you're not looking or you're not listening. You guys are saying, God, I don't want to do it that way. And God is like, big dog, I'm not telling you I'm not giving you what you want. I'm giving you what you need. I'm giving you help. I'm giving you literally financial stability. I'm giving you the resources, a team to actually bring in what is going to clear you of all your burdens. I am giving you exactly the blueprint on how you can get your strength back, how you can get your power back. Now, yes, technically, this is one way. God is, and I used this analogy earlier today, y'all, because this new life, God was trying to prepare you, but there was no way to prepare you for something you've never went through, okay? God wants me to say that. And it's 11:11 as I say this. God wants me to give you the analogy that there was only one way into the tunnel. And you thought that you could turn around and go backwards. But God is saying the rocks came falling down behind you. The avalanche came falling behind you. There is no backwards, y'all. It's only forward. You're stuck. Now, if you choose to stay stuck here, if you guys choose to stay in this disbelief, I can't, I don't believe, I don't trust, well then, baby, you could stay there. Because if you're the one that's in control of your train can continue to move forward towards this opportunity, or it can continue to stay in a place of lack of trust, lack of belief, not having strength, feeling like I'm stagnant. You could choose that, baby. You could choose that. You've been choosing it, in fact. And that's a confirmation. Or you can choose to give what the team that God is giving you in order to give you an opportunity to get you out of this. Some of y'all, God is just a new way of looking and thinking, a new perspective. I always say that, you guys, if you shift your energy, if you shift your mind, baby, then you can sit over here and actually identify what's in front of you. And that's where you guys are needed in this moment, is to shift your mind, to shift what your thoughts, to shift your perspective of thinking, damn, this is it, this is stagnant, to I have unlimited possibilities. God is like, shit, your car ain't working right now. That's okay. Go get on that train. And then you magically meet somebody that's like, listen, I need a personal assistant. Look, and I can provide you with a car. I have 2 cars. They're both in the shop right now. There goes your car problem and your finance problem. Do you know how God works? God doesn't work by you crying. God doesn't work with you staying in this mindset of poor me, poor victim me. God does not work in the mindset of thinking that you have to, that nothing is going to come about it. God said, listen, I know times is rough. Shit seems to go crazy. You're living on somebody's couch, whatever the case is. But baby, opportunities are still being presented to you in these moments. Open your eyes. In this moment, God is trying to tell you that I told you this transformation was coming. I told you this transformation was coming. The point of the matter is that what y'all was afraid of, and even still to this day, what you're afraid of is the unknown. But now God has gave you guys a little bit of a glimpse. Some of you guys, I'm literally getting, it was like you were forced into this transformation, and you finally, it's kind of like you finally accepted that things were changing. It's like, okay, God, I know it. I'm supposed to change. I'm here. You got me through the door. You got me walking through that motherfucker. What am I supposed to do here? That's where y'all are at. You got me here. What am I supposed to do here? Well, God is like, well, what do you want to do? See, I can give you opportunities. I can give you everything. I can present different pathways in front of you. But baby, you still have the deciding factor on what you want to do. See, God is presenting, it could be 7 different things that can all fix you and get you out of this current bind. Financial bind. I'm hearing, I'm in a bind, Nate. Shout out to Set It Off. Giving you 7 different options. But baby, you have to be bold enough not to go backwards, not to choose the wrong shit, not to choose the thieving path. You gotta be choose enough to choose enough. Maybe you need to choose enough. That could be significant. Some of you guys could be shortchanging yourself. That's very interesting. Be careful about what you're being bold in, guys. I'm only going to say this one time, just because my spiritual team, y'all know. My family, y'all know better. Y'all know better. So I'm going to tell y'all this one time. If you steal, there's consequences. If you go out there and you choose an alternative path of harming people, if you choose an alternative path of whatever it is means to you, there's pros and cons, there's consequences to your actions, okay? That's all. I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you how to get money. I can't tell you not to go steal in people's houses. I can't. Can't tell you to rob a bank. Can't tell you. It's like I can't tell you not to do these things. But what I see in these cards is if you do that, you're going backwards, okay? That's all. That's God's warning. Going back to tricking ain't the answer. Going back to finessing ain't the answer. Going back to stealing is not the answer. The reason being is because God is literally saying, I have exactly what you need in front of you. And I want to show you guys the cards so you guys can understand. Because I want you guys to see the bigger picture. Okay? Let me show y'all. 1 second. God is saying, baby, this is your past. Okay? This is your past. You not having strength. You sitting over here not knowing the truth, and you sitting over here not having options. You being stuck in an energy of, baby, lack. This might be right now. The things is loaded up. I got problem after problem. The problem is that you guys walk through that red door of transformation. And honestly, it's not even a problem, guys. It's a blessing in disguise. But you don't recognize the blessings because you haven't received the rewards. You're still here. Now, God is saying, perspective, view your perspective. Your perspective can say, well, listen, I went through this in my life. My mama did this to me. I got all this shit. I got all these problems. I got PTSD. I got anxiety. I can't. Listen, every time I find me a job, somebody's picking on you. You can play that part. Or you could be like, you know what? This is the lowest I can get. This is the lowest I can. This is ground zero. This is the lowest I can be. I can't go no lower from here. God, what do you got for me? God's like, all right, bet. Since you want to play game, I got all this shit. What you want? Literally, what do you want? Whatever you want, I'm going to give it to you. Because you showed me at your down zero, at your lowest moment, you come to me. You don't go to fucking trying to figure that shit out by yourself. Because this is, if you trying to figure it out by yourself, you trying to be bold, and you over here trying to scheme your way to the fucking money. You're going to end up back here. You trying to do things you used to do back in the day when you didn't know better. See, the thing is when you was finessing back in the day, or you was scheming back in the day, you didn't know no better. You got a slap on your wrist. You made it by. But God is like, but you know better now. So baby, you gonna fall into a trap. Now, because you're here, you done already received all your karma for whatever it is that you did. Now let's do it the right way. And God is saying, whatever it is that you wish for, baby, you got that. Whatever it is that you want, whatever blessing you're seeking, literally, you got that. I just need you to get clear on what it is that you want. And from you getting clear on what it is that you want, baby, I need you, then you're going to be able to recognize everything I'm giving to you. The thing is that if your perspective is in lack, then you're not seeing what is being presented before you. You could sit over here and think like, listen, well, I kind of want to be a singer. And then all of a sudden, okay, cool. God's like, I could work with that. She said singer. Let me do my magic real quick. And let me put a producer in her life. Boom. But if God presents you with a producer or a singer or a songwriter, and you run back to saying, well, that's not what I really fucking want. That's not what I want. Well, then, baby, we're back to square one. Well, what do you want? Well, maybe I want a relationship, because a relationship could help me right now. And God's like, all right, bet. Let me give you a man. Let me give you a girl, because rub that little genie. We're going to give it to you, and you get this relationship. But you realize you got to conform, and these motherfuckers is just as broken as you are right now. And these motherfuckers still need to change, and they need to heal. And you realize that you attracted what the fuck it is that you are. You realize that you wished for a relationship, but it's like you attracted to you and you don't really fuck with you. So you like, okay, I'm gonna run away. Well, then we're back at square one. So then it's like, okay, big dog, what else you want? Because God's not like a genie. God's not like you got 3 wishes. God is like, big dog, because I want y'all to hear me. God is like, big dog, okay, what else can we do? Because we still broke right now. We still a little stagnant. What's up? What's our next move? Well, God, I think I really don't know. I really don't know right now. I don't know, God. And God is like, bingo. Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and bingo was his name. Oh, you finally figured out that you don't know what it is that you fucking want. 222 in the fucking chat, yo. Hear me. You finally realize that you don't know what the fuck it is that you want because guess what, baby? Hear me, yo. You realize that this new transformation, this door, you just showed up to the crib. It's 1, 2, 3 as I'm saying this. You just showed up. You just walked through that door. You transformed. You walked through a motherfucking door that you don't know. I don't know how to move here. Opportunities is being presented to me, but I don't know how to handle that there. I don't even know what this means. A relationship showing up. I don't even know how to handle this new grown-ass man or this grown-ass woman. It's scaring me. God said new levels, new devils, new choices, new everything. But a lot of you guys are getting stuck in the energy of, well, I got to run away from this new beginning because I'm afraid. But I know what my comfort zone is, but your comfort zone is bullshit. Your comfort zone is what took your energy away. Your comfort zone is what fucking made you. It's like your comfort zone wasn't a really safe place. It's like y'all found a safe place in chaos. In chaos. And God is like, big dog, you can't stay there. You don't walk through the door, baby. You can't go backwards. You can't. The reason being is because, baby, we did everything to get you to this new place. This new place, because hear me, y'all, this new place is full of opportunities of whatever it is that you speak out, whatever it is that you want, you get. This new place is about you becoming abundant too. This new place is about literally, you want that penthouse, you got it. It's not about going backwards. It's about breaking this cycle that you're in. It's 3 cards backwards, 3 cards forward. Your whole foundation, baby, is in your past because that's all you know is past. All you know is mommy struggle and daddy struggle. All you know is how to stay stagnant. You know how to do that well. All you know is how to sit over here and spend money when you should be saving. That's all you know. And because that's all you know, that's all you attract. But God is like, baby, we put you through this transformation. We gave you this new opportunity. We came and picked your ass up. That's you by yourself. We came to pick your ass up with nothing. We not taking none of this shit. Matter of fact, we stripped you of family secrets, family burdens, family curses. We stripped you to the point where you fell into a broken place where you had nothing but God in order to get you out of this broken ass energy. But the difference is there are days where you still feel fucking burdened. And there's days where you feel like you can accomplish the world. And that's the trick of the fucking devil itself. There are days you feel broken. There are days you feel like, baby, I'm ready to conquer this shit. But that is the trick of the devil. And what the fuck do we do with this bitch? We outsmart them. So guess what? The answer to y'all question, the big old answer is, well, how do I break this, God? How do I break this cycle of going backwards? Let me show you. I choose to stay here. Let me show y'all the direction. I'm not moving backwards no more. I choose, you switch up the plan, y'all. You switch up the fucking plan. Everything going towards my vision. And even in moments, because catch me, because hear me. We're working, we're fixing. We're working on being humble. We're working on not giving up easily. We're working on, because hear me, we're working on getting to the vision. Even though our vision is not that clear, we're going to work with what the fuck we got. And even in moments where sometimes we still fear here, y'all. Even in moments where we still feel like, baby, I want to give up. Baby, the money I ain't money in. Y'all don't stay there for too long. This person, she get kicked the fuck out. Instead of, it's like, man, I could go back to the streets and start hustling. I could go finesse again. I could go scam and shit again, but I'm not, my mind doesn't go there. And the more you realize and the more you take your focus off of what is behind you, the more you realize that, baby, and God is like, baby, this is not easy. If this was easy, anybody could do it. And God wants me to tell you that. But I want you to understand it's not that fucking hard. But let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Even my 7 of Pentacles can replace, that's more than a 5. It might require a little bit of hard work. But baby, even this bitch could be replaced too. We just moved up 2 just by changing up perspective, just by only focusing on what it is. The biggest thing is that God is sitting over here saying, watch me do magic. Watch me do magic. The hardest part, y'all, the hardest part is mind over matter. I promise you. The hardest part is going from this energy of struggling and unprogramming your mind. And y'all, I'm going to keep it a beam with you because even this energy feels like an old ass energy of working harder. I'm literally hearing it's time for you to work smarter, not harder. But this is still an energy that's trying to keep you in a lack personality, y'all. But we have 7s on the board. And God is like, we don't do that. But we do need to work hard on getting rid of that mentality. So if work is keeping you, and I think that's the biggest thing is that maybe work in this moment can keep you distracted from looking backwards. And I could fuck with that. Let's cover that bitch up because thieving is not in y'all path no more. Stealing is not in y'all path no more. And I want y'all to see the cards really quickly. Let me show y'all how the story keeps changing. And the reason why the story keeps changing is because you are evolving and you're doing the work. You go from victim to shit. Maybe I got to hustle a little harder. But maybe in moments where you hustling a little harder, that's still requiring y'all to look backwards. And I don't really like that shit. So there will come a time with maybe you using work in order to keep you in the mind state of, okay, trying to figure out what it is I want, trying to figure out what opportunities God has given me, to figure out what it is I'm still working towards. But there will come a time where work is only distracting you. It's not helping you towards this. So you're going to turn your back towards working hard too. And we're going to be like, okay, big dog, what is it that you want? What's going to fill you? What is it? What in this moment, what is not going to block you? What is going to get you in the energy of filling you? And this is the world card, y'all. This is the motherfucker that's going to make you nourish. You gonna go from an energy, and I think that's where God is like, what is something we could do to unblock you to where it's like we can choose? And for all of y'all, it's different. But once you choose, baby, Then you realize you fixed the cycle. You no longer have to work harder. All you got to do is work smarter. The key is to find something that you enjoy that will nourish you. And you nourishing you making sure you look good, you making sure that everything is fulfilled within home, within self. Baby, God is going to continue to bless you with new opportunities every single fucking time. Whatever you with, we with. You said you want partnership, there you go. You said you want a foundation, there you go. But it's not about you guys giving up. And it doesn't matter how many times the storyline fits or shifts. And the point of the matter is that you guys just seen how there was a loop here, guys. A loop of a constant going backwards. Y'all see how quickly we fixed that fucking loop? You see how quickly we determine what the fuck is the problem? The problem is thinking that the past is an option when that bitch is not. There goes your wish fulfillment, big dog. The problem is y'all thinking the past is an option and thinking that the devil is fucking smarter than God. Big dog, we block that bitch. We don't fuck with her. Point of the matter is that now we fixed it. No matter where you come from, no matter where you're at currently, no matter what's going on in your fucking reality, guys, if you switch some shit out, just like we switched some shit out, we covered some shit up, we created this fucking reality, which is wish fulfillment. Whatever money you want, you got. Whatever person you want, you got. Whatever home you want, you got. Whatever investment opportunity you want, you got. Because God is sitting over here saying, big dog, you didn't give up. You didn't have to work hard for this shit either. If anything is making you work harder instead of smarter, then baby, you lost. And that's word is bond. There go your connection too. So if y'all are worried about kids, and it's 2, 3, 4 as I'm saying this, if you're worried about kids, if you're worried about family, if you're worried about finances, if you're worried about shit buying a house, if you're worried about shit getting your body together, you worried about finding your spirituality, you worried about fucking, what else can y'all be worried about? This is your future. But understand that this is only your future if you decide it. And baby, I want y'all to understand something. Look at these buckets really quickly. They don't got nothing in them. Sometimes you start with nothing, but you end with everything. You end with everything that it is that you wish. But sometimes it's just because you had a rough start, just because you had a rough past, just because you had a moment, and hear me, just because y'all was chained the fuck up, just because mama told you wasn't gonna be shit, just because y'all fucking are going through financial problems right now, just because fucking y'all lost a kid, just because y'all, baby, this could look like so many different things. You was homeless, just because you had motherfuckers that told you was never gonna amount to shit. That does not mean, baby, this is not meant for you. What do y'all choose to believe in? If you choose to believe that you will stay here, then baby, we showed you the loop. You could. But if you choose to not accept that bullshit ass motherfucker, you choose to not stay stuck in the past, you choose to make your money work for you and not work for your fucking money, well then guess what? You got time for your family. You got time. Matter of fact, God keep blessing you and blessing you and blessing you and blessing you with money, with people, with friendships, with kids, with everything, whatever it is that you want. I'm literally hearing God say, whatever you with, we with. And in this moment, guys, because I want y'all to hear me. In this moment of every fucking thing that's going on around you, and where we start, I'm going to start how I finish. I'm going to finish how I start. I'm going to start how I finish. That's significant, guys. And that just went over my head. I said, I'm going to start like I finish. And that means that God is sitting over here saying, you got to start with the end goal in mind. What is your happiness? What is your wish fulfillment? You got to start with your finish in mind. Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? What do you want to be so it can be? so the opportunity could be presented. What you're asking for is not a lot. And that's some of you guys' problem right there, is that God is like, I want you to ask for more. I want you to be more. I want you to have more. But the point of the matter is that if you don't know that more is out there, if you don't go out in the world and actually to see what is out there, if you don't really try your luck, because God is sitting over here saying, if you don't try your luck at something, then you're always going to go backwards to past that shit, because you're only going to go to what your mind knows. But what happens when your mind knows new opportunities, new friendships, new love? What happens when at first all your mind knew was what toxicity was, but now all of a sudden I had the chance to see what real love looks like. I had the chance to see what healthy love looks like. I got to see, and even though both were not perfect, I realized that one was unbearable and one was fucking, that's normal. What happens when, because catch me, what happens when you go from a situation of seeing a mom or a dad struggle with spending, with finances, overspending, getting BS, versus you find somebody that teach you how to make your money make money. But you didn't even know that there were opportunities that could make your money go from not even just 10,000, not even 401ks. There's fucking IRAs. There's other fucking things that could make your money triple, times 10, times 100, one investment. But had you not went out into this world to experience that, to see what's on the other side, well, then how would you know that love exists? How would you know that whatever it is that you want in this fucking world, you can get? How could y'all know that? If all you know is toxicity, if all you know is that, damn, I gotta work my fucking life away, if all you know is misery, or if all you know is stealing and being on the fucking block, if that's all you fucking know, how would you know another way? And because we are all in alignment, guys, I need you to trust me and trust in God. And that is why God is urging you guys to move. Some of you guys are either in the process of moving, or if you have the opportunity to move, you need to, you have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. It's to remove yourself out of this situation, because God is like, I need you by yourself to a place to where your comfort zone is not around you no more. Because comfort zone you falls back into old habits. Comfort zone you goes and kick it with people that fucking ain't, and no offense to your people, we ain't dissing them or nothing, but we gonna call a fucking spade a spade. They not thinking about their future, they're thinking about the now, and the now is they bullshit. They want you to fix their problem, and it's time for you to fix your problem. Your reality in this moment is everybody else and not yourself. And that's why God is like, big dog, we got to get you to a place where it's like, I could rebuild your foundation of people that can flood into you, and you could flood into those people. Reciprocity. God is trying to give you everything back that you guys have lost. Your childhood. It's funny, one of my good friends, I was having dinner with her tonight. She was like, I'm going to Disneyland. I'm about to go live my childhood dream. She can afford it, go. That is where God is taking you guys. Wherever you want to be, whatever makes you happy, whatever floods you, whatever it is you want. I think that that's the biggest thing. What is it that you want? And God is like, big dog, I don't care how big, how small. I just want you to make a request so I can show you I can fulfill that. Literally, whatever it is that you want, I'm going to show you. And it's like God wants you to test the waters, because y'all walked through that door of transformation. Y'all left the past behind y'all. The point of the matter is that the problem is that you guys keep manifesting. You keep choosing shit based off of past shit. Let me give you an example. You sit over here and just be like, you know what? I just want this old connection to stop hitting me up. And God is like, that's it. Done. And then you be tripping about why the fuck did they stop hitting me up? You ask God. And God's not tripping off of y'all trying to better y'all circumstances, your environment. But God is like, ask me for some big shit. Ask me for something big. Ask ask me for something fucking, like, reach for the scar. Some of y'all is like, big dog, God, I just need this month's rent paid. God's like, why don't you ask me for the full fucking year? Matter of fact, why don't you go as big as asking me to buy you a house? Matter of fact, let's go bigger. Let's build you a house. On top of, where do you want to live? You don't know yet? Okay, why don't we start with, let's start at the ground zero. Let's start with a ticket to a new town you've never been to. Let's go figure out what that's like. Whatever you want, baby. I'm going to provide you with the money. Don't trip. Because I want to get you to where you can build your own shit. That's where God is at with you. But God couldn't get you in the mindset. And this is where it's like, I need to communicate with you. The only way God can communicate with you is by yourself. The only way God can sit over here and come through and be like, big dog, big changes is needed. When I need to contact you, when we got to switch some shit up. When you're not distracted by a TV, when you're not distracted by TikToks, is fucking when you by yourself. Maybe when your phone is off, nobody can get you. Maybe when fucking you surrounded around people that tell you the truth. Maybe when you sit over here and you're surrounded around people, and I'm hearing like, maybe you're surrounded around people, and let me show you something. Maybe you're in the environment or the mindset of, damn, poor me, damn shit, I'm still a product of my environment. But then you have people that's loving, positive role models, positive mentors, positive people that already have what the fuck you have, and they're over here willing to work with you to shift your perspective of, damn, I gotta get this money quick, versus, baby, if you do it my way, I could get it to you even faster than I got it. What happens when you shift your environment, guys? That is what God has for you. But the point of the matter is that you guys have to be able to recognize in this moment that this transformation is not to hurt you. This transformation is not to make you mad or piss your ass off. It's to trigger change in you. And a lot of y'all are stubborn as fuck. A lot of you guys were sitting over here, kept going backwards, kept making yourself victims. And that's why God had to force this shit on you. But the point of the matter is God is like, okay, I'm not forcing you no more. Either we're going to take the necessary steps to eliminate what we need to eliminate to get you to that next step, or I'm going to just let you go back to your past. And that's it. Because God's not about to fight y'all no more. God is not about to sit over here and make y'all do shit. God is not about to sit over here and fucking even play with y'all no more. Because God made me make this video because God's like, big dog, I'm tired. If you don't see it, then baby, you just don't see it. If you don't see the blessings that I'm flooding you with, then you just don't see it. If you don't see that I'm giving you this way out, then baby, you just don't see it. And I'm not about to keep sitting over here waving the motherfucker. I'm not about to keep waving the opportunity in front of you. I'm not about to keep just telling you got your person on the way. I'm not about to keep telling you pregnancy is on the way. I'm not about to keep telling you that house you want to build is on the way. I'm not about to. For what? You don't believe me any fucking way. And that is where God is like, big dog, I need you to believe in me, believe in this transformation, believe I'm stronger than the motherfucking devil and the blockages that you keep giving credit to. The only reason why I let this motherfucker in, the only reason why I let this blockage in is for you to get a fucking reality check. Not to hold you there, not to make you mad, not to make you sad, not to make you angry. It's to give your ass a reality check that fucking you can't stay in this broken-hearted girl energy. You can't stay in this broken-hearted place. You can't, because hear me. The only reason why you guys are getting this message is because you can't stay here no more. You can't. This is where you choose. Do you choose? Because let me show y'all. What do you want to choose? Literally, what do you want to choose? Do you want to choose to see blessings and opportunities and wish fulfillment? Or do you wish to choose to remain in stagnant and fucking broke ass energy? Do you want to choose to believe that the devil and the blockages, your past is stronger? Or do you want to believe that love conquers all? Fendi said, we got options. Baby, they running slim. Like, God is like, big dog, they running slim. It's funny because a seed came out of my mouth. Whatever you speak out loud is whatever you will plant. So watch what you say. Tonight I told myself, I don't want to speak out against myself. I don't want to say I'm going to struggle and I don't have to. I don't want to say I'm going to have to go through what my mama went through. I don't want to say that. So it won't be. My wonderful friend told me tonight, baby, listen, whatever it is that you choose, you're going to be fine. Whatever your next steps, you're going to be fine. But it's all about perspective. If you view this new opportunity as bad, then baby, the devil can decide, y'all, because I want y'all to hear me. The devil can cover up a new opportunity and make it seem like it's a trap. The devil can cover up an opportunity and make it seem like, baby, the motherfucking could deceive you all day long. But if you know that you're moving with light, if you know that the door that you are opening, if you trust that the door that you are opening and that God has your back, and then God is not about to lead you into a trick, he's leading you to love. Oh, baby, it don't matter how many blockages. It don't matter what energy the devil's trying to send you. That don't matter, baby. Because then you're gonna start, it's like y'all make struggle look so fucking easy. It's like, baby, okay, that way is blocked, but you're doing my dirty work. I wasn't even supposed to deal with that person anyway. Thank you. You led me to who the fuck I needed to be with anyway. You led me to the opportunities that I needed to form anyway. You led me. It's like let the devil do your hard work, deal with your blockages. It's like, because I'm getting it's kind of funny, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all an example. Let's say you sit over here, and let's give an example because I love a good analogy. Let's say you dealing with one person over here, and you told a friend that's a handler something. It's like, girl, I like this man, or girl, I like this girl. And then all of a sudden they play themselves out of the position. You get somebody else. You like, oh, I really like this new person. They play themselves out of the position. And now the devil sit over here and think, ha, 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 got her ass, got his ass. And then now it's like, now God can bring in your person, because you just like, shit, God, clearly I ain't choosing the right people. And God's like, ha, 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 I actually got somebody for you. And now these motherfuckers is over here thinking, because catch me, yo, I want y'all to catch my analogy. The devil is over here thinking that, because catch me, y'all don't hear me. God is setting up you for your actual real person. Meanwhile, the devil got two motherfuckers that was never meant for you at war with each other. Not with you, with each other. And that, my friend, is called karma. Happens every day. Sometimes you guys get so upset at opportunities being taken away from you, because even though I used a relationship as an example, y'all, I want y'all to look at that as a business example too. It's not just about relationships, baby. It's about when things are not for you. When God recognizes that shit, no matter if it's a job opportunity, if it's a person, if that motherfucker is there to steal your energy and make you or put you into a poverty mindset or a negative mindset, it will not form. I promise y'all, it will not fucking form. And the only reason how I know that, y'all, is because of, I want y'all to think back to all the motherfuckers that have ghosted you, or maybe that you have ghosted. Let's call it spade a spade, y'all, because we ain't innocent. We've ghosted people before. We've been ghosted. There's people that just abruptly just stop texting us out of the blue. There's people where it's just like we got the ick with them and we just like, I don't know what it is, I just don't want to deal with you. Baby, that's blessings in disguise. Let's talk about that job that may have fired you, or maybe the job you walked away too soon from. Maybe you're currently going through that, but I promise you, for those that know that have been fired, you know that there's something better out there for you. You got something way better, paying you way more, that actually sees your worth, that actually sits over here and allows you the freedom to take care of your kids. Maybe you went from working in corporate to actually sitting over here doing a in-home job. So now you got time to take care of kids, and now you got time for family. So thank you, job, for letting me go. Thank you for not giving me my job back. Thank you for not seeing the worth within me, because I got another corporation. Matter of fact, I started my own business and I make more money than I did when I worked with you. And now instead of working and only making $65,000 a year, I make triple that. And now instead of thinking of an apartment, just one fucking apartment, I have the choice to choose between a penthouse, owning one, or owning or building my home. And now instead of, because catch me, instead of thinking of when is the right time to have kids, I could bust out a baby right now. I got the insurance. And everything is paid for. I don't gotta come out of pocket for shit. Do y'all hear me? Do you understand? When things don't fucking work out in one direction, baby, oh, it's because, baby, there's something better. There's a better person, better opportunity, better money coming in, more money coming in. In fact, more opportunities. Baby, God is flooding your asses up. Flooding you. But if you don't recognize this motherfucking blessing as a flood, I'm hearing TKO by fucking Teddy. I think I gotta let her go. God is like, well, baby, if you want to stay stuck in that cycle, baby, stay stuck in that cycle. But baby, I'm done with the cycle. And that's where we're at with it, y'all. I'm gonna do a closing reading. And I'm gonna take a few personals. If you guys want to do personals, you can donate to my Cash App, or you could sit over here and donate to my link in my bio, which is connected to my PayPal. Okay, I'm gonna take a few for the evening, and then I'm gonna close the list. Let's get into this closing reading. Now, for those that choose to take this step forward, because God gave you two choices this evening. God gave you two choices. Well, let's see what happens when, because I'm not talking to the motherfuckers that want to stay stuck in a loop talking about, but Jerome fucked me over. Tanya's ass. I hate the bitch. No, I'm just like, let me stop fucking around with you. I only speak to the audience that actually want to move forward. Let's see where you end up. Let's see what your person gonna look like. Let's see what houses is gonna look like. Let's see what happens if you decide to move forward, okay? If we all right, put a 111 in the chat. Is we good? We here? We in alignment? I just want to make sure we all good tonight, okay? I ain't realize I was gonna be on here this late, y'all. And to everybody that's new up in this bitch, just know I go live a little bit earlier, okay? But God told me to get the fuck up on the live, so I'm on live, okay? Like 2005, call me the EA Sports Suites. It's in the game type shit. Channel for Collective. What's in their future if they choose to take the path less traveled? I think I gotta let her go. Self-love. I like that. Rest and energy. I like that. Partying and going out. How about now? I like that. Okay. Okay. It says Durkio. I'm gonna make you scream my name. So let me tell y'all something. Confirmation at the bottom of the deck. Hear me, y'all. And I love when God does this, y'all. Not only are you gonna have a self-love fucking balance, you're gonna have somebody that fuck the shit out of your ass. And you're gonna be able to kick it. And y'all, it's kind of funny because this partying thing, like some of y'all have been partying like crazy and y'all kind of like, I'm over this scene. But I'm seeing y'all partying like Cabo, partying Turkey, like I'm seeing y'all party in different countries. If y'all saw Wish, because some of y'all is afraid of heights and shit like that. But I'm literally seeing y'all is partying and enjoying. Some of y'all is enjoying being single. Be careful. If you just be careful. Somebody could be trying to wife you up, make you a hubby. You know what's crazy? Because I was talking about this tonight. When y'all find self-love, energy exudes y'all asses. Like y'all is like, it's like you lit up with like a yellow motherfucking light. People feel that. People see that. Your aura be on 10. You be bright as fuck. You don't give a fuck about nobody else's reality. It's funny. It's like your reality is your reality. It's like how Dave Chappelle said in The Dreamer. He said, listen, I realize when I'm in my reality and when other people enter in and then it's their reality. When the point that God wants to get y'all to is where it's like no matter where you go, you light that bitch up because you just so happy. You're happy with your accomplishments. You're happy with what the fuck, where you live, what you drive, what you wear. You happy with who you fucking. You happy with the places you can afford to travel to. And it's not even about affordability. It's like I'm literally seeing your friends call you up like, you want to take their last minute trip to Jamaica? You like, all right, cool, give me a month. I got to put it on my schedule. Going to Jamaica in a month. Some of you guys have to understand that is doable. That is normal for the regular motherfucking people that's in our reality. It might not be normal to the broke motherfucker, but guess what? We're not broke. New reality. Main character energy. Very much so, baby. Channel for fucking collective. What's for their new reality? It says, I hope that you are the one. Prototype isn't at play, and that's in reverse. Some of these motherfuckers is gonna be scared of you. Not in a bad way, y'all. But and some of y'all, I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. Some of y'all is gonna be like, I don't want to give you this good sex because then you're gonna turn crazy. I don't want you to. I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all. Like, I'm not even trying to like toot y'all on horns and shit like that. Some of y'all, and I want y'all to pay attention. Because some of y'all never paid attention to this shit. When y'all fuck people, y'all give a lot of people energy. Y'all give a lot of people, and I mean positive energy. Sometimes I want y'all to pay attention to the next time y'all fuck. Pay attention to how you feel the next day. Maybe the day after. Some of y'all might take 2 days. Do you feel drained? Do you feel like you need a nap? Do you feel up and then down? Pay attention to how you feel, because the reason why I'm saying that is because when you start loving yourself, you start vibrating higher. And some of you guys, I'm literally seeing y'all gonna vibrate so motherfucking high that y'all gonna be a master attractor. Some of y'all is gonna be able to attract both sexes, y'all. That's sex appeal. It's like, y'all ever play San Andreas? I don't know if y'all ever play. I don't even know if that game better. But y'all remember, if y'all have, y'all know when y'all make CJ's sex appeal go all the way up, CJ can pull any bitch. Got bitches. Got niggas. Like, I'm just seeing men and women, like, even if that's not your shit, like, people just thinking you flirting with them and you ain't even... You over here just exuding, just happy. Your happiness, your friendliness is over here getting tooken as, like, bitch, I don't want you. My mans, you cool and all, no diss to you, but I don't want you. Do you understand what that look like? Do you understand? Liz, I am just a friendly, happy person. I am okay. Some of y'all might reach a state where you're okay with your, like, being alone, and then that's what's gonna make motherfuckers want you more. You know what's so funny is because some of you guys were actually in a state, or maybe you're currently in a state like, I want a relationship. And it's like, God is like, the more you find love within self, the more you're gonna be like, I could wait. I don't need that little shit. I'm cool. I'm safe here. And it's like, shit, one call, that's all. 1023, a Libra could be significant. Some of you guys by Libra season, this is happening. I'm literally hearing you getting your love back. You traveling where you want. Your money crazy, like crazy good. Like let me specify. You living a life of a boss player. No pun intended. And you know what's so funny is that y'all are not messy. Y'all are not messy. Y'all don't do drama. Y'all, it's so funny. Cause y'all gonna be so cold with the scissors. Y'all gonna be so cold. You wanna show up to my house? You wanna call my phone 7 times? You over here over sexualizing me? Y'all gonna be so cold. And it's 1, 2, 3 as I'm saying there, and it's 1, 2, 3 on this card, y'all. Baby, we're in alignment. Only certain people, if you up tonight, because y'all know I only go live this late when God called me. I never go live this late, y'all. I never do. But for y'all, I will. You know what's so crazy? You know how I just did that whole shit? I'm getting restaurants, people, places and things. They gonna treat you like that. I'm hearing R. Kelly, no offense. Sorry, R. Kelly. I don't usually use him as an example, but I'm hearing, I usually don't do this, but I do this, but like, and it's like, and I used this example earlier, not that example, but what I'm hearing in my head is that like, the Jeff Bezos of cameras. And catch my analogy, y'all. The Jeff Bezos of the people that make lights. The Jeff Bezos of people that make paintings. The Jeff Bezos of the people that fucking make fucking furniture. You guys are interacting, meeting people. Your network is building, baby. With people we don't even fucking think about. We don't know who's the best of the best in the furniture business. We don't know who's the best in the television business. I'm literally getting, you're meeting you have CEOs in your phone. What else do I got in my house? The CEO of fans. Who makes fans? Can somebody look that up? Who is the CEO of fans? Y'all just gonna have a CEO of fans up in your fucking, maybe OnlyFans? No, but I'm literally getting like ceiling fans. Pillows. Who's at the top of the game of making pillows? And I'm literally hearing, because y'all have this extensive network, and this is gonna come over years, y'all, but it's starting now. I'm literally hearing ×5, so whatever the fuck that means. Maybe like people you would never think of. It's like I'm literally getting, you're going from the who makes that again to, oh, you need some new pillow. Let me call, where my phone is? Oh, here we go. Who you need? You said you want to go to Cabo. Listen, I got the best. I got to connect. Don't you even worry about it. One of my best friends owns a beach house out there. Good friends. Owes me a favor. Got you. Here you go. Hey, my guy. They like anything for you, Charlie. What? You need what? Oh, okay, I got you. How many readings you need? One for your mom and your sister? I bet. For the house in the Cabo? Okay. I got you. Business is business. Some of y'all is like, Charlie, for you, I do it for free. For free. Do you hear me? Y'all got the Jeff Bezos of fans. Your fan just went out, mama. Don't you even worry about it. I'm about to get you a whole new, matter of fact, you ain't even gotta worry about it. That is where you guys' life, you have the Jeff Bezos of shit you don't even know. You just got networks. The Jeff Bezos of lawyers. Baby, ain't nobody suing you. I'm claiming that shit. My lawyer, reach out to me. Who Who the Jeff Bezos of lawyers? I'm gonna do some research. Don't you worry about it. That's for me to figure out. Jeff Bezos of accounting, Jeff Bezos of everything, baby. Don't worry. I'm gonna write you down. I'm gonna find you. Channel for collective. I'm hearing by you guys being in this positive energy, you naturally attract this shit. So some of y'all don't even gotta go actively looking for this shit. Yeah, this is sent by God, y'all. Literally, this lifestyle, this, and y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all why. And all of y'all is like, bitch, I don't even care why, but you could tell me. A lot of y'all went through a lot of shit. A lot of y'all have passed that. Baby, we not even gonna take it there because we on high vibes right now. But we just gonna leave it at your past. You done did a lot of crying, baby. You done dealt with a lot of busters. I'm hearing, not Janae, and fuck that nigga, fuck his bitch. Janae, you hit me, I got you. That's what God is talking to y'all like. Your mama over here praying to me, talking about that nigga got her head fucked up. That bitch got his head fucked up. God's like, you hit me. Y'all hit me. God, y'all don't realize how bad God got y'all back. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? You the one, G. You the one. All these other hoes is 2s and 3s. You are the one. And don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. It says, just call me, stop overthinking. And that actually came out in reverse in Leo. These people are not going to be able to talk to you no more. You guys, if you guys are being urged to change your number, do it. I don't care if this is the 3rd time this year, baby. And it's only the 9th. Get it changed. That's the final time. That's the final warning. Because God is like, how did the end of the warning Biggie song goes? He said, these niggas trying to set me up. Shh. He said, you got a red dot on your head. That's how God is about to do to a lot of fucking these past people. Not kill them. Maybe spiritually. But these people have put you through too much. Third parties. STDs for some of y'all. Broken homes. Liars. Manipulation. Narcissism. Yeah, the list goes on. Okay, projections. Insecurities. Not feeling worthy. Like, I'm just getting like, they think that they about to sneak attack your ass and your blessing, but God already, they just waiting. You got a red dot on your forehead. Ah, shit. You got one on your shit too. And it take them a minute and it's like, oh shit. Pop, pop. That's it. Yeah. God tried to give them warnings to get their ass out your energy. That's why I say don't ever worry about people and what they done did to in your past. Cause God is like, big dog, I got that. By Leo season, gone. To be honest, y'all know how I said that's why God got to put y'all in isolation. Some of y'all will feel bad for those people. That's why you won't know until you know. Let me tell you what the pot looks like. So I could give you warning. This could be your confirmation. It's a fucked up confirmation, but how you know you made it. Some of these people that did you wrong could turn into alcoholics. Do drugs. They could physically die. And y'all, anybody has the ability to make it right. But I'm literally getting, they can't make it right until you are fully in your energy. And they better hope that God allows that phone call to go through. Because I'm literally getting, whatever you do unto me has already been done unto you. And it's like, and until you do right by me. And these people could be trying to contact you to make things right with you. Some of them, but I'm hearing if they come back to you in a manipulation state, like they trying to do sneak attacks, they're done for. They only get one chance to try to get it right. Some of them will. And then that's when God will let that call go through. If not, I guess you could try again like next lifetime. Some of these people could have babies by karmic motherfuckers. Some of these people could be in marriages that they hate on. Some of these people could see you while they fucking other people and wishing it was you. Y'all, God played tricks. It's funny. I was watching The Passion of the Christ. Y'all, don't ask me why. And what is his name? Judas. Y'all know how they, or if y'all know the Bible and shit like that, y'all. I ain't read it, but I'm gonna get there. Don't y'all worry. Y'all religion of people. Shh. But I'm literally seeing like how Judas started to fucking lose his motherfucking head. He started to see shit for betraying Jesus. For y'all, I'm seeing that's how these people is gonna be until they do right by you. Some of these people is gonna be diagnosed diabetics, fucking schizophrenia. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Die of liver, what is that shit called? Paralysis or some shit like that. Maybe they might even become paralyzed. Y'all, I'm literally getting the energy of, y'all don't have to do nothing. Karma does that. Because they should have never tried to harm you. And what I mean by that, because some of y'all don't even know, because I see a lab. I see LAB. Some of these people was in the lab doing work on you. Now, God is God, y'all. God ain't gonna let y'all fucking get touched because, God, like, y'all have purposes and shit like that. Y'all are very special people. No pun intended. Like, y'all are very, like, y'all are meant to be here. But when motherfuckers try to take you out, I'm literally getting the energy, y'all, like car crashes that could have killed you, but it didn't. I'm getting, maybe y'all could have tried to take y'all self out. I'd been there. Somebody, abusive relationships, food poisoning, salmonella poisoning, y'all shit, them trying to clog your intestines, shit y'all don't even think about, trying to take you out with this fucking weird ass cold shit that's going on. Y'all, they was in the lab trying to take y'all asses out, and God was like, ha ha ha, you can't beat God. But I'm tallying, it's like I'm tallying everything that you done did. Enjoy the now. Everything is okay, I promise. These motherfuckers thought that, and some of them, they're repeat offenders. Some of these people, they kept trying 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. And you know what's funny is because before I came into the house, but after dinner, I seen a big ass diamond in the sky made with the stars. But it looked like a baseball field. And it's time to play ball. 3 strikes and you're out. This time though, it's not a because God is a fair God. But God doesn't say it takes 3 outs for the next team to play. God said it just takes 3 strikes. And then that's your life. Whether you're mentally suffering or you are physically gone. You don't play with chosen ones and think you can get away with it. Nothing that's sent to y'all will ever prosper. And I want y'all to hear me, okay? You say, I like it here. I'm going to start coming back. Now, y'all that are new, I usually do go live earlier in the fucking day. I always try to give y'all times, but y'all just turn the notifications on. I pop up when I pop up, but God told me to go live tonight, so we're here. If you guys want to join the personal list, you could donate to my Cash App or donate to my link in my bio. Let me see if that shit started. Please hold. Okay, it started already. Okay, y'all. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm getting into the list. Okay. Any last minute messages you got for them, God? For their future? What's up? What's rocking? Y'all going to have people wanting to try again with you. What else? The past is repeating itself. Don't get stuck in a loop. Oh, okay. Be careful. So y'all know how I said like y'all gonna be in this state of having a lot of fun. Because some of you guys are gonna be like hermit mode. I'm saying hermit mode, but having fun still. Beware of the people that you run into, because some of these people could be coming back to apologize to you. But God is like, you can only let them in to say what's up. And to apologize, hey, listen, I just want to apologize. And then they get the fuck out your section. They cannot be a part of your section no more. They cannot sit over here and come sit down and get a drink. No, hey, listen. I'm literally getting the reason why is because when you was sitting over here trying to ask them to get in their section, or when you was sitting over here down bad, and God made you go to these people, tell them about your situation. Well, they was gossiping and they was sitting over here kikiing and putting you down and maybe talking shit behind your back. And God is like, we do not need these same motherfuckers in your section. They can't be a part of the section. Matter of fact, they can apologize from the ropes over there. And then they gotta keep going. If you bring these past people back into your energy, don't be a fool. Okay? 2 figures, reprogram your mind. In reverse. Yeah. God is saying that you guys have came way too far. And it's just to beware, okay? Because baby, you're gonna be a hot commodity. Okay, it's not just about the new people that's coming into your life that's in love with you. You got to think about those jokers that fucking was in love with you, and I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. Some of the friendships that was in love with you. What do you mean by that, Charlie? Some of your best friends was obsessed with you and then become jealous of you, and therefore it's like they went from I love you to I don't really like the bitch. I don't like you came out in reverse. Yeah. Try again is out here. Am I over my ex? Look at your ex trying to sneak back up. I messed up. Look at y'all. Y'all exes is a mess. Y'all exes is a motherfucking mess. I'm literally getting, listen. You know that my mama just died, you know. Matter of fact, she died about 14 years ago. And I was just going through a hard time. You know I really loved you. And you know I got that cancer. But I'm just trying to say, like, you know I didn't love that bitch. I was gonna get right back. You know I never got over you. It's been 20 years. Take me back. You know ain't nobody fucking you how I'm fucking you. Come on. You know I do that. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm done acting like your ex. I feel like I had to do it for the masculines real quick. No way. You said my ex is calling me right now. Yeah. That's confirmation. Okay, let me do the masculine one. Or let me do for masculines real quick, because I feel like I gotta be fair. I'm hearing. Baby. You know, the only reason why I stopped talking to you was because you hurt me first. You remember that one time back in the day when I needed to go to a masseuse for my cat and you wasn't there? So I went and cheated on you. Well, I only did it because I thought you was cheating on me. But I messed up and I know that. But I was real to tell you that I messed up. But you was the one that sat over here and you did this. And I tried to call you 10 times, in fact. I tried to even reach out to your mama. I went to your mama's house 3 times. I seen you on the TVs. Baby, I seen you getting your body together. And I was just like, that bitch you married, that's supposed to be me. It was supposed to be me. You said you was never gonna choose nobody but me. body like you treated me. You said I was your princess. It was just a lie, huh? It was just a lie. No, okay, I'm just playing. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Y'all exes is about to come back with a show, though. Just know you heard it first from Cherry. I was going to say from Cherry. Cherry could be significant. Geminis could be significant. I know a girl, her name is Cherry. And she's a Gemini. Back home. Y'all could have friendships. I'm hearing old people, new people, young people, blue people. They all people. Y'all know what's kind of funny to my conspiracy theorist people. Y'all might have some aliens trying to get with you too. Okay? You ain't hear it from me, but I'm just getting, you might have some beings here in your line. If you an alien and you want to read it, hit me. It's 1, 2, 3 as I say that. Yeah, I'm switching into personals. I always tell you guys to if you guys don't want to donate, y'all don't have to. Y'all can stick around and watch other people's fucking readings, because there's always something in other people's shit that y'all could probably relate to. And if not, God bless, and I'll see y'all on the next part, okay? And it's 222 up in the chat, okay? You said my baby daddy had a car named Miss Cherry. He is a Gemini. Well, Melanin, just know that motherfucker on his way back to you, okay? And it's 1, 2, 3 as I say that. Don't let his ass back, okay? D, you ready? I have D, Alana, and Monique. Okay. D, let's go, big dog. I'm here. This ain't what you want, little dog. D, to be honest, you know what's so funny? It's Ace Ventura, pet detective. You could be a detective, or you could be researching what your new beginning is going to look like. What kind of car you want to drive is what I'm hearing. You could be I'm literally seeing researching what judgment is, and researching what makes you a star, and actually what your heart is. Oh, you could be healing your heart right now, D. VA could be significant, like Virginia. I'm getting Chris Brown. D, can you sing? Maybe you could sing or act. You should look into that. Try to keep it on and poppin'. What is that song about? Shawty, she rubbing her. I don't know what that song is about. It don't matter. You said music. You need to do something with that. I see an Ace of Cups with that. That could really pay your money, or pay you money. I said pay your money. You know what I just started thinking of? I don't know if you know how to play the piano, but start learning the piano. You could be a vocalist. Like, honestly, I'm seeing you win Emmys. I literally see you here, like literally like winning, like you have a, it looks like an Emmy or an Oscar. It looks like 2, but I see an hourglass too. I don't know if there's a trophy that has an hourglass, but I'm just seeing you winning awards. Carrying, what's the one with the trumpet? Whatever the one with the trumpet is, that one for sure you get one for. And I see the future. So if you change, I'm telling you right now, you heard it here first. Like, you're gonna get whatever it is that the trumpet one is. I see it in your hands. Confirmation. That's the Oscars. You're gonna win an Oscar. I'm literally seeing, because I seen Taraji P. Henson, because what it made me think of was Taraji P. Henson singing, but the person, whoever was like training her, you could train somebody. It's like you could win an Oscar for your own shit. It's like you have the creativity of Chris Brown, but you could stay behind the scenes if you want to, like the trainer, and still get paid. So don't worry about the paid. I'm hearing just worry about you creating. Channel for D. Okay, you remember when you get your Oscars, just be like, Charlie was the first one to tell me. Yeah, healing is required. In reverse, this is gonna kind of sound a little ass backwards. I don't know if you write songs, but no, you do write songs, because Chris Brown writes all his shit. Your healing is through your writing. Continue to write your songs, and that's what makes Chris Brown have 100 to fucking thousands and thousands of songs is because he heals through writing. You heal through writing too. So your healing is not meant to be done in the therapy session, even though that might help you. It could help a little bit, but I'm hearing not much. So your healing could be through writing. Start writing and then record. And you know what's so funny is because I'm hearing EP, and I kept hearing EP today, so it might be time for you to drop an EP. Airplane mode is in reverse. Yeah. Maybe it's time for you to sit still for a little while and get focused. To be honest, you know what's going to make you special? I'm going to give you the secret. Make 3 EPs back to back to back. Be on your Drake shit. I did a reading, and I wish I remember what reading it was because I would send it to you, but I remember what I said, and it's funny, I almost never remember, but God is making me remember. Go look at Drake's, I was comparing Drake. Fuck, that was such a good ass video. I was comparing Drake to Omarion and their catalog and how their careers went different ways, because Omarion took a break, like a 5-year break in between projects. And Drake, he went from dropping just 1 album to dropping 2 joints in 1 year to back to 1, and then he went back to 2. I said, whoever fucking want to beat Drake, you got to drop 3 a year. And it's kind of reminding me of Sayari the Kid. He drops 3. He drops a lot of projects. You have the creativity to drop a lot of shit. Get to it. Yeah. Karma's being dished out. If you're being good, don't worry about it. If you haven't, count your days. God is saying you're good though. I think that God is just like, stay out of the way because you like to help everybody. You could be being into a hermit mode, but for creativity and healing purposes. You know what's so funny? You got enough trauma to heal everybody. Drop your EPs. And don't even worry about broadcasting them. Don't worry about if you have an audience. You know what's kind of funny? Yeah, because bigger than life. It's kind of like when ESTG just popped up on the scene. It's like, who is ESTG? And then now ESTG is who he is. But ESTG had his own money while getting into the game, so that could be significant. But I'm hearing you don't even got to worry about that. You could be the next ESTG. I don't know if you rap, but technically Chris Brown raps and sing, yeah. Funkin' that bitch when we lay up. So future could be significant. Future energy. Pillow talking. You could go from future vibes to like Chris Brown vibes. Because I'm literally hearing, we don't need a script for this. You don't need a script for how this is about to go. Okay, D? Know that your life is about to take off though. If you take this shit serious. I'm literally feeling like, I feel like I'm your coach. You gotta get in the studio. You gotta take this shit serious, man. Bring me something that works. But you judge yourself. And I need you, this is how you become great, D. Judge yourself how you would judge and criticize these other people. And you'll be great. That beat, if something's off in the beat, change it. If something's off, if you don't like the way you're pronouncing something, change it. You don't like the lighting or the fixtures. You don't like the name of the album, change it. You don't like the bitch because the bitch ain't giving you energy or making you feel inspired, change her. Literally. That is what your life is. Butterflies in reverse. Transformation, baby. You're right where you need to be. Don't, baby, you right where you need to be. You right where you need to be. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. You right where you need to be. You don't got to transform shit. You are exactly where you need to be, D. And you know what's so crazy? 1, 2, 3, baby. I can't make this up. You're right where you need to be. I love that. Send me your first EP. I want to hear it. Alana, let's go. Should I try to be more introverted? Alana, God said no. God said hell no. I already knew the answer. And I think you even know. Oh, wait, hold on. You said extroverted. God is like, let me go back. Hold on. Let me reread the extroverted. So if the answer is no to introverted, then extroverted is yes. Sorry, babe. Let me read the whole question. Yeah. Alana, I feel like you're naturally extroverted. Just a sidebar, because I know you only had a question. I feel like you're naturally extroverted. I just feel like you need to surround yourself around people that make you feel comfortable to be you. I see Tavo, Tavo. Something about that could be significant. Tivo, T-I-V-O, Fivio, F-I-V-O. Favi. I don't know why those names are significant. Channel for Alana, what are, give me 3 cards for her. I feel like I don't want to just give you a message. Just, yeah. Baby, Alana, I know we just talked. You know what's so funny? I was about to start singing that Alicia Keys shit. What was it? Where she was like, listen, I look better outside of my work clothes. And Alana, you really outsmart the devil. You're releasing the chains, and you're not allowing. Your biggest advice is, baby, keep doing what you're doing, which is you're asking the right questions, you're removing the right things, and you're receiving everything that you need. Even getting the energy that you're heading in the right direction. The biggest thing is that you have to focus on, baby, what you wish to do. That's your confirmation. Be more extroverted. Watch your shit flood in. You're heading into the direction of greatness. The shit in the past no longer worked. Bye. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Monique, bring your ass here, big dog. Did you start that podcast? And if the answer is no, well, there you go. Hold on. Try new things, Monique. Jeans could be significant. Jean. Sexies in those jeans. Genuine could be significant. Maybe you could get Genuine on your show. Maybe you could do a show. If you're having troubles with what you want to do your podcast about, like, you could bring like all the oldies on there. I'm kind of seeing somebody sitting on the couch. Like, I'm seeing somebody sit on the couch. But it's like, I'm seeing Genuine. Like, you could have Tyrese. You could interview Avant. John B. What would you interview them about? You could do a music take, or you could do a different take. Channel for Monique. Yeah. Do something different. I'm getting, you're not thinking outside the box though. Yeah, you're stuck between 2 decisions, and that's what's making you not be different. You keep trying to do things like everybody else when you can't do things. Yeah, baby, you can't do things like everybody else, because that, it's like you're putting yourself in competition with like other people's what other people have already done, when in reality what everybody has done doesn't make sense to you. You're a creator, you're a leader, so therefore you have to lead. It's like, for example, I feel like, Monique, I gave you an example before, where it's like you do a podcast, you bring R&B people on there, and then you start fucking, I don't know, who could be afraid of ghosts the fastest? I don't fucking know. I just see a ghost right here. I see sheets like flowing. It's kind of giving me Casper the Friendly Ghost. You could be seeing ghosts. You know, I see this person here. There could be somebody, it's giving me like Gemini energy. Somebody could be deteriorating you, and it kind of, I don't know if it's a masculine or a feminine. Somebody could have ghosted you, or somebody could have made your dreams feel like you should go ghost on your dreams. I'm seeing you laying in a bed though. Your ideal could come in a dream. Pay attention. Yeah, because I'm seeing you, it's funny, I see you sleeping with one eye open. It's literally like, and then I see you doing makeup. You could do a podcast with makeup? Monique, I literally, they keep showing me like this, Monique. But it's like you're looking in your eye. What do you see? But I don't know if you're putting on makeup on your lid or if you're literally pointing at your physical eye. Oh, if you're good at makeup, Monique, I don't know. Oh, that's very interesting. You could do, this is so random. You know how people for Halloween do those like makeup tutorials of like ghosts or Frankenstein and shit like that? You could do an interview with fucking those people and do their makeup, like, but paint faces or some shit. I don't know. Something like that though. Something creative. Or you could do readings. Or you can interview them. So now I'm seeing their third eye and then I'm seeing a light bulb. You can interview them on what they think about paranormal activity, what they think about their spirituality. You can interview them about spirituality, their third eye. Maybe you can interview certain people. And we were talking about Omarion, but now I'm thinking of Lloyd too. Maybe you could interview people that's into spirituality that have switched over, even like a Chris Brown, because I think he made an 11:11 album. You could transform into literally whatchamacallit, like interviewing these people about where their like what are their spiritual gifts, what can you do, what have you seen, have you predicted the future? That would be really interesting, Monique. I hope you take that idea because that's a really good idea. You tell me if you don't want that shit, I'll take it. It's funny. Yeah. Whatever it is that you're doing, God is sitting over here saying you need to, I'm literally getting you pick something. I'm literally hearing pick something, make that bitch flourish, and walk away what's not serving you. Because what's holding you back is you not choosing. You staying stuck. You not thinking you're worthy enough. I'm also getting, this transformation is whooping your ass a little bit further than what you thought it would. Maybe you didn't think that this transformation was supposed to be this hard. Or maybe this transition wasn't supposed to be this hard. Maybe you didn't think that God was really loading your ass up and really removing all the people that it did. But I'm getting instantaneously like new opportunities are being presented. It's like while you water yourself or you choose a path, like you're receiving your blessings. But it's just like I just see your life just moving fast, Monique. And it's just like by a blink of an eye. Maybe that's the problem, Monique. The life around you is shifting. And instead of you focusing on what you need to focus on, instead of you focusing on your dreams and focusing on opportunities, you focusing on running. Focusing on what you don't have versus what you do have. Yeah. Baby. Maybe focusing on love. No offense to, you know what? No offense to love. But Monique, I want you to hear me. I can't tell you when love is supposed to present into your life because love always pops up when it's supposed to. But what I can tell you is that you need to ask yourself, is this love opportunity a distraction to take away from your blessing? Or is it something that's going to help you build your goal? Because if this dick is over here making you result back into your old ways of pouring into them versus pouring into you, that's not the way, baby. I promise you, that's not the way. That's not the person. Yeah. Because God is trying to make you work smarter, not harder. I'm literally getting, if this person is making you work harder, I'm even getting, no offense to relationships. No offense. But I'm going to keep it a beam with you. I feel like you get more opportunities by yourself than you do with somebody else. No hard feelings, though. Don't take that personal, Monique. You get more. In this example, you do. Maybe that's what God is trying to highlight. With certain people, Monique, I'm getting what it is. It's not about the people. It's just about where your attention is. I'm also getting you fixating on love, or you fixating on like happily ever afters. No offense. If that shit don't work out, then it put your guards all the way up. And it's like, and then you turn your back, because I want you to pay attention to the positions of these cards. You turn your back to your opportunities, and not only that, to your income, to new opportunities. Yeah. You keep going back and forth on what you want to do. That's what it is. Instead of truly transforming, let me show you really quickly, Monique. Let me show you. You know I'm a shoulder. Please, let me show you something. Because, hear me. Move all this shit out the way, okay? Let me position these cards correctly. Hear me. In this moment, if you continue to listen, turn your back to opportunities, to fixate into either another person or fixate or between two options. These two options, honestly, could be between an old past version of something you manifested and something new. Because I want y'all to hear me. And you said, man, I just wrote up today on a job I prayed for. Hear me, Monique. You have two opportunities that's being presented to you. Whatever you choose to flourish, whatever it is you choose to sit over here and pour into will manifest. But you have to realize that either you could take this new beginning of what you're called to do, of what you've been told to do, or you could sit over here and pour into things that's not going to make you flourish. It might be okay, but you're working harder. I want you to hear me. Either way, I'm not going to say either way is a good way, Monique. I'm also not going to sit over here and say either way is a bad way. But I want you to understand that every way has a consequence, and there's good consequences and there's bad consequences. I think that the biggest thing that you need to realize is that, well, which one of these options is going to put you into a state of having to defend yourself versus what is going to put you in the one of actually liberating yourself. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that on this path, and God is like, you choose what path is which. But I'm guaranteeing you, this is your new opportunities path. Hear me. You might have to work harder for what it is that you want. You might sit over here. I'm literally getting, let's use the job. Let's use the job one, okay? Let's use jobs, okay? Let's say you applied to a job. You had two options. One was a job that you needed for stability, and one is a job for that's like your dream, okay? Let's use that as an example. Neither one is a problem. It's just, what do you want to deal with? I'm literally getting the energy of you're in the middle right now. God wants you to give you something that you love, but the biggest thing is that, well, what comes with which is what you need to weigh out. This opportunity right here, you applying for something, you working for somebody, is showing what you've already done before. So transformation is not going to be made. You walked away from previous jobs because you didn't see your worth. You walked away from previous jobs because you always felt like you had to defend yourself. You didn't care for the work. You didn't care for the cause. You didn't care for the shit because you wasn't growing. Maybe you was dealing with people that sat over here and talk shit behind your back. And that's what made you feel like, man, I need to do my own shit. So not put you in the energy of, well, let me come up. What can I do with my own shit? Well, let's keep going. With my own shit, I could be stable, or I could have the person of my dreams. But that requires for me to sit over here and walk away from what's no longer serving me. That requires for me to actually heal from my heartbreak and actually, because hear me, it causes And I want you to hear me really quickly. And Monique, you said the connection keeps dropping, but don't worry, because when I post this, it's going to be clear. In this moment, God is sitting over here saying, baby, I want you to look at the bigger picture. Here's your old life. Here's your new life. Or this could be your new life. This can be your old life. You're being required to sit back and relax and to really and truly, and hear me, evaluate what you're going to pour into. Because you have a choice. Now, one of these pathways leads to you not transforming, to you repeating a loop, you repeating heartbreak, you repeating people talking shit about you, you repeating having your guards up, you repeating working harder than smarter, you repeating, okay? Now, it's not to say that love can't be on this path. It's not to say that you can't gain stability from this path. It's just one path. The second path, it's a little bit more of an unknown path, but what we do know from this second path is that, guess what? You have opportunities here. You got good dick. You got new blessings coming in, blessings on top of blessings. You got new money opportunities. You got love if you truly want love, because that's my Emperor card. But it requires for you to sit over here and hear me. It requires for you to leave behind the old feelings, the old lifestyle, the old changes. You can't take none of this old shit with you. I call this the employer. I call this the CEO. Well, you're being tasked with asking yourself, where do you want to be? What's going to truly, in this moment, what's going to fill you? And it's funny that this motherfucker is leaning over here, but I'm not going to sway you, because I'm not here to tell you what the fuck to do. I'm just telling you to show you where the cards is. Your heart and where this card is lying is within your new opportunity. Do you understand, Monique? I hope you understand. All I can present you with is paths. Each one has stability on it. It's just one is a little bit more, one requires transformation and one doesn't. Are you ready to grow? Or are you ready to stay on the same level? That's the question, Monique, okay? Let's keep going. Okay, I have Hillary, I have Vicky, and then I have Kira. Let's keep going. Okay. Know that, because I know you said the connection was messing up. When this video drops, you'll be able to see it through. Like, you'll be able to see everything, okay? So don't worry. If you miss something, it'll pop up. If you guys want to join the list, you can join the list by either donating to my Cash App or donating to my link in my bio, okay? But if y'all are just here kicking it and you just like, big dog, I'm just here for the ride, that's cool too. You might find something in somebody else's reading that is for you. Okay, let's go. You said, Dev, you sent yours? Are you sure? I don't got yours. Maybe it'll load in. Sometimes things load in. Dev, what's your Cash App name? What's your Cash App name? I don't have you, baby. I only have D, Alana, Monique, Hillary, Victoria, and Kira. Check to see if you put the right name. If you did, let me do this reading and let me see if it comes in. Because sometimes readings come in, or some things come in a little bit delayed, okay? I'll double check it. If you didn't put the right name, cancel the payment and then just send it again. If you put the right one, then just let it come in. Okay? Let's go, Hillary. That could be significant, Hillary. Delays in this moment. But I feel the need. You know how I just handled that with ease? Something ease. That could be significant right now. You could be, yeah, D, because I just got yours now. Oh. Is this you? D, is this you? Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. D, I did yours first. Maybe somebody else took your shit. Don't worry, I'll do yours again. I got yours. I had to see, because on the first part of it, it was only D. But then when I clicked yours, I got it. Okay. Somebody took yours. I did a reading for somebody else. Or maybe it is for you. Well, you know what? I like that, D. Hold on. The first one is for you. So when I start readings, watch that one, but you're going to have to watch the ending too. Maybe there's a message for all of these readings for you, D. Let me confirm. Yeah. Confirmation. There's something for you in all these readings, D. So you got a surprise reading. That's funny. I like when God does that. Thank you, God. You got one in the beginning that you probably didn't see, and then you got one at the end that you got that you're going to be here for. Okay? Hillary, you see how fast I solved the problem? I solved a problem real fast and in a hurry. When problems arise, have no fear. Charlie is here. Hillary, that might be where you're at right now. Making a list of problems and crossing that shit the fuck out. But the way you handle each problem and each thing is with discretion, calmness, and no worry. And everything works out. Everybody's happy. D, are you happy? You said, I just got a great paying job today. Amen, Issa, amen. That's what this new job is requiring, is patience. And the reason why is because sometimes you don't get it right the first time out. Sometimes I'm literally getting Hillary, sometimes when you get into a new place, it's kind of reminding me when I had first switched over to becoming an accountant. I hadn't done accounting ever in my fucking life. And it was so many terms to learn, so many systems to learning to do transfers, learning the fucking GLs. Literally, there were so many different systems. And my biggest thing is I don't want to fuck this up. I remember for the first 3 months, I had a friend and she was like, don't trip, Charlie. She was like, just remember. And they were very patient with me. They were just like, remember, you're good. And once my memory kicked in, and once I just did 2 + 2 = 4 and shit, it's so funny because I think about it. They put me on one of the hardest reports to learn first. They made me learn one of the hardest reports to do. And it wasn't even, it's not hard. Now that I know, like, that report, Hillary, and I want you to catch my analogy. That report, if you could do that report, you could do any transfer, any fucking ACH. You could do any fucking thing in accounting if you learn that report. That was the first thing I had to fucking learn. I said, well, throw me in the game, coach. Headaches was every day, but then I became a master. And Hillary, I'm giving you this analogy because this is my corporate story. I went in there and I went in as a rep. I became a team lead and I left as a supervisor in under 2 years. I moved up in the game because of what I knew, Hillary. And I think that the more, and I'm telling you, the way that I did it was I kept my head down. I didn't really talk to nobody except for one person. Didn't tell my business to nobody. Didn't date nobody. I came in, learned every fucking thing. And if I didn't know, I would ask questions even if people would be pissed off. And even when people counted me out, I became the person that everybody came to. And I was the youngest one in that bitch. Until later. But I did it. So Hillary, fight for me, please. Yourself is like, show me. Now this fight, because it's a secret, because hear me. The way you about to move up in this company, because there's a reason why I'm telling you. Somebody took interest in you, Hillary. The VP took an interest in me, and before her, it was the manager, and then the manager left. And then there was another manager, and then there was a VP, and there was just the VP's fucking assistant. They took interest in me. Hillary, you got that interest of somebody in that company. So know you're going to be moving up. Just do your job really well. And you're smart. You know what's so funny is wherever you're working, people could watch you. I don't know how they could have you. Maybe they have you on social media. I don't know. But it's like you're leaving the old behind. I'm just getting like a job. Okay, Hillary, you could be like wanting to stay at your old job. Like you wanted them to fight for you. And they don't. It could be a secret that you're moving or leaving, and it's like, but they're not gonna fight for you, because imagine you fumbled me came out. Maybe you could be like, listen, if you match they offer, but I'm getting go with the new corporation. Go learn something new. I always say if you can't move up within a corporation ladder within a year, maybe even 2 years max, it's time for you to move on. Or if they're not gonna pay you what you're worth, then don't go. Yeah. Do you trust me? God in this moment, I'm hearing, is asking you to trust him with this new move. Be quiet about your new moves. I'm also getting trust that you're heading in the right direction. The reason being right now, Hillary, is because yeah, it says, I want to tell you something. Everything could be so easy. God is transitioning you into something easy. Because Hillary, at first when you learn something new, it's funny. When you get in the process of doing something new, it seems hard. But once you master it, it's easy as fuck. And you're smart as fuck, Hillary. So I'm not worried about that. Yeah. People are not going to like that you move up really easily though, Hillary. I mean, but who cares? I'm literally getting, what are they mad? They're mad because you applied for the job and you got it. They're mad. I'm literally getting you're being put in a position. It's like, for example, they're telling you, listen, I'm hiring you at an entry level, but, maybe they're not hiring you at an entry level. I don't think it's entry. It's like an entry higher level. And it's like everybody's mad as fuck. Y'all know how the old people, they be upset because the new hires make more money than they do, or they make exactly what they make now. They could be upset at that, Hillary. But I'm hearing, don't worry about that. Don't tell them how much you make. I'm hearing yeah. Don't tell them how much you make. I think God is making things right. Okay, you want to talk about this ugly little boy? Because God is like, okay, that's enough about finances. You're elevating in all aspects in your life. Hillary, it started with your finances. Getting your finances together, and then it started with your worth, getting your worth together, getting how you view yourself together, but it started with you trusting God, trusting that everything could be easy. And it's like by you trusting in that, it's like you get something, you master that, you get your body together, you master that. I'm hearing, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bean. Your body really already banging, but we all have our things that we want to work on. So there's that. But I'm literally just getting the energy of like now exes are popping back up, or specifically one little fuck boy, and he on my nerves. Channel for Hillary. What's her last minute messages? Because I don't want to make it about him. Because we already know people come back. Yeah, baby, you're not gonna have to work harder. I claim this fucking shit, baby. Yeah. You're working way smarter in this moment. You're working so smart. Be strategic. Be strategic. If, yeah, because you're not going to have a supportive team. Be strategic. If you can't beat them, join them. I'm literally getting outsmart these people. Let me tell you how Charlie did it. I played the game. I played the game. I didn't play the game of getting involved in gossip. No. I didn't give a fuck about what the fuck. But what I did is I gave a fuck just enough to move up. I minded my business. That's it. Yeah. You don't have to work hard no more. You're entering into a season of, it's so funny. It's so funny, Hillary. It's so fucking funny. Everybody keeps trying to put you in this energy of hard work. People hate you. They don't like. They trying to make you hate yourself. I'm literally getting. They trying to put you in the mindset of how do I explain it? Of having less than. But they don't even know that 6 + 2 = 8. And 8 of Pentacles is just you sitting over here creating more opportunities and abundance. But I'm telling you, if you stay in this energy of shit, God has my back and God wants my life to be easy, big dog. God is loading your ass up with resources. It doesn't matter how many people or it doesn't matter how much people hate on you. It doesn't matter if you going at this shit called life alone, baby. You're resourceful. You got the love of your life. You good. Your money good. And I might be alone for a little while, but it's not forever. Yeah, your finances. You know what's kind of crazy, Hillary? I didn't know how much your finances could change the rest of your life. I didn't realize how much finances. And it's not even about it's not a money thing. It's literally about a peace thing, Hillary. Do you get me? It's a peace thing. Because in corporate, we don't give a fuck about friends. We learn to stop telling, at least, and if y'all are new to corporate, don't tell your business to nobody, baby. You get so far. Hey, how you doing? How was your weekend? Good. You went to Denver? Yeah. How was it? Great. Seen a grandma or two. R.I.P. my grandma. Love you, babe. But for real, everything is everything. Everything is peaches and cream. And every once in a while, you could throw a little in. But shit, everybody always want to know what's going on with you. You dating? No. You got kids? No. I do got 2, 3. They just got A+ on the test. Hillary, baby, you know how to play the game. You know how to dress the part. It's funny I'm looking like this. You know how to dress the part. You good. You good, baby. You good. But it's funny. The last part I'm going to say, and I'm going to move on to the next person. The last part I'm going to tell you, Hillary, is that the reason why it's not a finance thing, we're not going to put it on your money. It's a new opportunity thing. It's a new evolution. You evolve, you change your circumstances, and then everything else around you is changing. And I love that, okay? Let's go. Vicky with a B. Let's go, baby. It's up, Hillary. It's up, baby. The enemy didn't want me to hear that part. Just know it's up. R.I.P. Granny, love you. Don't worry. It's up. That's it. Vicky with a V. You're up. And while you coming up, let me cleanse this space. All the space. I don't have my cleansing spray over here. Ancestors, higher beings, high protectors, please remove all energies that's not aligned with our highest potential. And help make space for new energy to come in. Please remove all energies that is not aligned with our highest potential and that has already been helpful. I got seeds in this. I gotta throw this one away. All my seeds is coming out. You said, hi, love you. Check me out on my profile. I'm a spiritual guide. Go check out Dr. Joe, y'all. Y'all let me know how his shit is. Vicky, where your ass at? Lord, remove the negative energy that's trying to block out these messages. Amen. Well, Vicky, if you're not here, big dog, we too shall go to Kira. Oh, Vicky said, bitch, I am here. Wait. Vicky said, bitch, don't you pass me up. I'm right here. Well, all right. You know what's crazy, Vicky? I just had a moment where I just like kind of just was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I came back. That's significant. The reason why that's significant. Be more patient. But not about patience, Vicky. I think the biggest thing is that you need a clear mind to think it through. Maybe God doesn't want you to make impulsive decisions no more. He wants you to sit over here and take steps like it's like think and then respond. That's going to help you right now. I see BF, so a best friend or a boyfriend. And then I see a file. It's kind of like a paper being, you could be getting an F on a paper. Are you in school? F-A. I see an F and then it turns into an A. If you're in school, don't worry about something. You could fail something at first, or maybe you suck at something and it turns into an A. Like you become great at it. So don't give up on it. Okay? Get the necessary help. Get a tutor if you need to. If you're not in school, it could be a life lesson. I'm hearing, I got a strike and took it as a live, learn lesson. They let me out of jail. I was two-stepping. It could just be a life lesson within friendships, within your boyfriends and shit like that. Maybe you had a failed relationship. Don't let that, yeah, I'm seeing 555. Don't let that old shit hold you back to your new shit, okay? Yeah. I see you. Are you doing makeup? You could be whitening your teeth. I don't know what you're holding to your mouth. You're holding something to your mouth, but it's like a machine. Maybe you're fixing your teeth, or like I'm hearing if you have a problem with your teeth, fix it. I don't know what you're holding. It could be just you on FaceTime, but that don't look like FaceTime. I don't know. I'm seeing you like, it looks like you in a chair and you're like holding something. Something with your teeth could be significant, okay? If you haven't been to the dentist in a minute, go. Yeah. Channel 4, Vicky. What does she need to know right now? Yeah. A lot of the reasons why things haven't moved forward, baby. Ooh. Are you sure? Yeah. Vicky, what the fuck is going on with you? No offense. The reason why I say that is because, baby, you a little stuck over a man. Oh, Vicky, baby. You remember Chip Skylark? Baby, what's up? Let's have a real conversation. Okay. No, for real. Because, baby, you're not moving forward. Baby, you're fighting blockages. And granted, now let me look, because Charlie is a very positive person. So, Vicky, let's have a real conversation. It's going to make for a very great motherfucking story. I promise you. It will make for a great story. All of this shit. But I don't like this place. And neither should you. Let me show you why. Let me show you why, Vicky. Let me show you why. Let me show you why. Hold on, real quick. Let me flip my camera. Let me show you what I see. Okay. I know it's not about a man. Vicky, I know it's not about a man. I don't give a fuck how cute, how fly, how smooth. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I don't care if dick good. I don't care. Now, it will make for a great story, baby. It will make for a great story. So I will say that. It will make for a great story. But what I don't like is where we currently are. Where we currently are is, baby, blockages. You fighting blockages. When in reality, you shouldn't be even having to fight no fucking blockages. Fighting no third parties. You should be over here traveling the world and Vicky really living your fucking life. But you're not. You falling into the devil's fucking plans. And it's funny that Imagine You Fumble Me came out. Or that's just right there. Vicky, what's going on, baby? What's going on? Let's have us a let's have us. Let me figure this out. You hold there. Okay? Yeah. Oh, God's saying it's divine timing. It's divine. Everything is divine. So we not gonna stay here. How the fuck we get out of this? Cause you trapped. I was gonna say trapped with a baby. Did somebody try to trap you with a baby? Be careful of that, okay? Channel, like, you could be trying to leave somebody and they try to trap you. If you're not already trapped yet. Well, like that. How does Vicky get out of this? Ooh. I don't like that. Ooh. Vicky, you're not gonna like it. But I gotta tell you anyway. You gotta go back home. You gotta go back home. Vicky, are you saying it's a long story? I see. You gotta go back home. You're carrying too much burdens here. Confirmation, the heat came on. You hear my heat? You're carrying too many burdens with this, baby. Because your life is you're not supposed to work this hard. Not supposed to have these blockages. Your life just was not supposed to go like this. You're not in a peaceful state. Okay, let me stop playing right now. You have to accept that this person, this is, I just feel like I'm in a football game right now, Vicky. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, the game is almost over and I'm just like, damn, we down. It's 70-3. Man, what the fuck we about to do? That's how I feel right now. Well, I told you that this is going to make for a good story. And one day you're going to listen. One day we're going to be able to laugh about this shit. I promise you. We're going to be able to laugh about this shit. But right now, we got to come back with how we about to get, at least make it to where we look like we was competing. They whooping our ass by 70. 67, because we got 3 points. How we gonna catch up? How we at least gonna get it to 68? Well, let me tell you, because we got enough time. And I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Well, we're gonna accept that this is a loss, okay? Vicky, we're gonna accept that this is a loss. Baby, this is a loss. Okay? That's the first one, okay? We're not carrying this motherfucking burden. Time is up on this, okay? Time is up. Time is up. That person, that third party, you can have, you baby, you can have him. I don't even want him. You broke anyway. You got it. I'm sorry. Okay, let me stop. Your money is funny. We got to go back to moms. Okay? There is no being back in your head about this. There is no I don't want to go back. There is no it's literally move back home. Cut off everybody. Cut these burdens the fuck off. We're not gonna put you in a position where you gotta I don't like this answer, but you gotta go home. I just keep hearing you gotta go home. I'm literally seeing the scene of like the god, like I'm just getting Godfathers. He didn't want to go home in the Ashanti video. He didn't want to go home because he didn't want to deal with somebody's mouth. And it's like, you're fucking up the business, Tony. You gotta go home. Like, you gotta go home. What I don't like about home is because I just don't like home either for you. But baby, we gotta go home just to set up shop, and then we gonna get the fuck out, okay? That's short. We gotta get these snakes from around you. And the only way that we can take you out of, the only way we can defeat this blockage is by removing you completely. Everything, I'm hearing everything, every person, every finance, all of this, we gotta put you in witness protection, baby. Because, baby, they whooping your ass right now, Vicky, at all different angles. And I don't laugh because this is funny, because this is very much your real life. I laugh because it's going to be a very great story about you being in a lot of fucked up, scary situations. But I promise you, you get out of this one alive. You leave this lifestyle alone. This lifestyle, these people, these friendships, these fake mentors. You leave all of this. We're going to put this in a time capsule. And know that, baby, in the end, all of this shit, it ain't funny right now, but in the end, it's going to make you a lot of money. This story. You write this all, write your journal, start writing about what the fuck you going on right now, okay? I'm gonna leave it there. You gotta go home. You gotta come up with a plan. You gotta remove everything. Vicky, everything. Not that, don't keep no shit in the closet. You, matter of fact, leave with the clothes on your back and go. Go. Change your number, change your name, change your address, change, baby, I said change. We're gonna make a change. Change your skin color, Vicky. Change. It's the only reason why I'm laughing, Vicky, is because I know you gonna do it. A lot of scary moments, but baby, change is coming, okay? Kira, bring your ass here. We need to give Vicky some motherfucking light. Please don't let you be. Please don't. You know what? Nah, I'm here to help y'all motherfuckers. Fuck that. We about to help people. Vicky, you're going to do really good with helping people with what you went through and what you're currently going through. That's why you're going through everything back to back to back to back, okay? No, you're going to know what it feels like to truly be loved, but you had to feel what it felt like to be truly disrespected, okay? I know your struggle. I just don't want to tell your business on live, okay? I'll leave it there. Because, baby, we can go through it, but we not... Vicky, you book me personally, we could talk. But I'm not... Yeah. We're not going to go all the way there. God won't let me, okay? We here. How you doing, Brayden? What's up? Kira, you in this bitch? Let's go. Okay. Kira said, I'm ready. She said, you ain't gonna cheat on me. Kira, I don't know if you do, tarot. Maybe you could. Maybe you should try. If you do, get some oracle decks. Maybe you could, like, even if you don't, maybe get some oracle decks, because it can help you on your day-to-day life, is what I'm hearing. It's so funny. I never told anybody to get decks before, but they're saying get an oracle deck. Oracle decks usually have prompts on them. If you need help each day on where you need to focus, where you need to start. I see ACT, but I see ACT. You could be a really good actor, Kira. But I'm just getting to keep you motivated. You can have some motivational oracles. I know I have a gratitude oracle. Really amazing. I also have like a book. Each day is a new beginning, and it's a meditation. It's a daily meditation for women. And I read it every day. Sometimes I read it on live, but each day it's like work on something. So I'm just getting something. You need to get in the habit of doing one thing that motivates you, inspires you, something to get those juices pumping. Maybe start yoga in the morning. And it's 1, 2, 3 as I'm saying it. So maybe doing a walk in the morning. I'm just getting, we got to get you to feeling, staying on track, okay? You should, Kira, that's the confirmation. Okay, channel for Kira. I don't like that. Hold on. Oh, you want me to take it? Fine. Okay. Kira, in this moment, you're not acting like who you are. And I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I didn't want to take those cards because I felt like it was lazy. But I think that, Kira, you've been lazy. The reason being is because I'm getting the people, places, and things want to keep you where you are at, Kira, and God. It's funny. We said, get you an oracle deck. Let's do some yoga. Let's get you moving. It's like God is trying to put you in the direction of you moving forward. You staying positive, because God is showing you as like a trendsetter, as the person that like other people follow you. You don't follow other people, because God wants more for you. And honestly, Kira, I think you want more for you too, because it says I want more out of life. But we have to put you in a positive mood, and put you back into your energy. And Kira, you haven't been in your energy for a minute. Yeah, it says I don't want to be a fool for you in reverse. I think you have focused on a lot of other people, Kira, is what it is. You've spent a lot of time planting seeds in people, into things, that you forgot about you, Kira, on a serious note. And I think that in this moment, God is like focusing on you. Yeah. Pillow talking. You dealt with a lot of people that embodied like future energy. Fucking that bitch and we lay up. Yeah, butterflies in reverse, crying in reverse. Yeah, I'm just getting the energy. Somebody that didn't take you serious, that you wasn't transforming with. So it's kind of giving me the energy of they was okay with just baby mama and you. No offense to the baby moms, and I really hate that term. I really always say mother of child, father of child. But with you, Kira, like I'm just getting non-sensitive people. I'm just getting like they're okay. And I don't ever say we're better than nobody, Kira. So don't think that. But I'm literally just getting like the people you was dating, they were okay. But in the end, like you want more, and it's like you require more. But when you was dealing with these people, it was like you were settling for less. It is 1:26 a.m. and there's drums playing outside. like a marching band. That is... Kira. Yeah, keep it a hoe in reverse. You couldn't be honest. Aries in reverse. What's the opposite of Aries? A Libra. Maybe you notice from Libra to Aries, or you can either have Aries in your chart, or he can have it in his chart, or you have Libra in your chart and he has it in his chart. But anyway, I'm just getting like between Libra and Aries season, you could be going through like a big time of you're done crying. Like you recognize that nothing is going to change. You recognize that you want more. That I'm literally getting pillow talking. Like you say shit is changing, but it's not. Yeah, I'm kind of toxic came out. Home is where the heart is. Use your discernment and trust what makes you feel safe, and take a break in reverse. God is saying no more breaks, Kira. It's finally decided. It's time to make that decision. For some reason, I already feel like you did make the decision of like leaving. If you haven't physically left, you definitely have mentally left. Maybe you just haven't been honest, and God is like, you need to be honest about the leaving. You haven't been upfront. You haven't been bold about it. And it's like that's where the transformation is going to set. And I think that the biggest thing, because it's funny that trendsetter is upside down. Honestly, I always say this, and I want you to take this, Kira. You got to be the example for your kids. What I mean by that is because I have a lot of friends and a lot of people I've talked to about this, and they don't like when I say this. Like, it makes them think, though. And all my friends say it's different when you have kids. It's different because you can't just up and leave your person because you want them to be a good influence to your kids. But if your kids see y'all fighting, if your kids see a toxic environment, if your kids see, and maybe it's not fighting, but maybe they see it even worse, if the parents not talking, passive aggressive, and they think that that shit is worse. I think that's worse. Because now you're showing them how to pretend instead of keeping it a hoe. Keeping it a being with people is what we like to say. So understand that, baby, home is where the heart is. You make home wherever you make that, Kier. You know that this relationship, y'all went from taking lots of breaks and shit, but that's done. You're at this point, you're a trendsetter for your kids, and either you can make a statement that mama settles and blames it just and entitles it, well, this is for the kids, or mama's like, listen, I'm gonna go find a stepdaddy that's better. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do one bigger. Mommy's going to heal and show you what it's like to heal yourself and to love yourself and to have your how to find individuality back. And then she's automatically going to attract a stepdaddy. But maybe being a daddy isn't the problem, just being a husband is. And you can't make somebody, into something they're not, Kira. Okay? Know that you're not asking for too much. You're just asking the wrong motherfucker. That's all. I hope that helps, baby. You know what you got to do. D, bring your ass back. You the last one. I want you to hear me. Kira, then if you've moved away, then you need to mentally move away. Let it go and stop expecting for change to happen, okay? If you physically have moved, then it's mental. It's time for you to do the work on loving yourself. Not for love, but for love within self, not love for within partner. And give yourself a blank slate and come up with the foundation that's going to help you get to where you need to go to, okay? The reason being is because your life, it's time to work on your style too. Your life is no longer a life with him. It's a life by yourself. And your life isn't over. It's just now getting started. You just got your life back. It's all about perspective, okay? Let's go, D. And to protect yo babies. I love that, Brady. Thank y'all. I love y'all when y'all chip in. You said how? Well, Kira, I can give you the Spark Notes version on how. The Spark Notes version is, one, you figure out where you lost yourself. That's going to require some time. So, you know, don't expect that overnight. But the second thing, while you're figuring that out, you journal that out every day. The second thing is, well, where are you going next? You know, do you want to get your own place again? While being realistic, but dreaming too. You know, do you want to buy a house? You know, what's next for Kira? What if Kira looked at herself in a year from now, what would Kira like to see improvements on? Maybe even 2 years, maybe even 3 years. Do you want improvements on your car? Do you want improvements on your job? Do you want improvements on on Kira's body? On her style? And once we can pinpoint what Kira wants for Kira's life and what makes Kira, and we're going to leave room for the unknown, Kira, so don't worry about that. We're going to leave room for the unknown because God loves surprises, okay? But we can come up with a foundation to get Kira feeling like she's a woman again, and feeling not independent, because we all come to a place where it's like we really do need help and we need our community, because our community helps us and it builds us and it makes us stronger. But Kira, you get to a place where it's like, I'm finally feeling like Kira again. And yes, I have kids, but I am Kira still. That's when magic is going to show up in your life, and then we can worry about the next step. But the next part of your journey is finding Kira and getting Kira's plan together. Okay? Write all that shit down. All of it. Now, D, bring your ass together. Come on. Let's go. You're welcome, Kira. Don't you worry, big dog. Because, baby, we can give you the 411. Okay? And don't worry, this video will be posted online, so you will be able to come back, and if you think you forgot some shit, be like, okay, I'm back. Okay? D, we here. How you doing, Paula? I meant to say hi to you, but I was in the middle of talking. I ain't seen your ass in a minute. Where you been? Have you been in Peru? In Paris? D, I'm literally hearing less talking, more action. Because this whole time I've been talking. Granted, I was finishing up a reading before you. But I'm just hearing less talking, more action. And you know what's so funny, D? I don't even know what the fuck I said in your first read. But I know it's part of it. This might be part 2 of it. So there's that. I never remember what's in readings. I just let God channel through me. So channel for D. Whoa. I don't think you know. I don't think if you want to fucking have cause hear me, if you want your guard to be up or if you want your guard to be down. You said birthday. I hope you had a good day, Paula. D, let me make sure your ass is in here. Are you in here? Let me make sure. Yeah, my YouTube is on my TikTok. If you go and click on my Instagram, there should be a slide for my YouTube. D, where your ass at? Hurry up. Because I'm not going to do this reading again. Okay. Dev, get your ass right here. I had to make sure because I'm not doing it no more. You done got 2 from me. You got that 2-for-1 special. Call you very special. Okay, on a serious note though, I'm really getting, I don't think you know, I feel like you're in this energy of back and forth of dropping your guards and then fucking Yeah. Dropping your guards and then putting that bitch up and dropping your guards and putting it back up. Dev, love could be entering into your life in this fucking moment. And I feel like God is like, enjoy the ride. You know what's kind of funny, Dev? I got real soft when I heard that little shit. When I seen that little shit. Dev, are you a sweetheart? You be over here being like, you be over here talking that shit, and you be like, but for her I will, I'm literally getting, Dave, in this moment, you are learning a lesson of dropping your guards with people. This person you met is definitely your match. It could even it's like giving me like a twin flame energy. It's challenging in all the right ways, but it's a puzzle piece that's supposed to be a part of your story. Now, is it for forever? Who knows? But it's for right now, so roll with it. Yeah. Dev, you know how I said less talking, more action? Well, the reason being is because you're showing up as the star. And I want you to understand something. Whatever the star says goes. But not without action. See, you could be a star within your town, but if you only the star of Montana, then bitch, you only gonna stay in Montana. But if God is like, I need you to go elsewhere, get your ass up and go elsewhere. If you're only the star in Texas and you just okay with that, well, that's okay, because Texas has a big scene. Texas is a big state. But if you want to go big time, New York or Hollywood, shit, even Colorado, times is changing. On a serious note though, Dave, whatever you're supposed to be doing, I think it's a part of creation. And it's a part of creating your happiness. And I think that that's the biggest thing is that you determine where that goes. You determine what's next. Whether if that's within your career or that's within love. To be honest, it looks like it's one and the same. Yeah. The reason why I say that is because I'm getting that I'm hearing the more that you find love, the more that you, you know what it is? I think you're finding love in your creation. Maybe God is urging you to be more creative. Maybe you're finding love, or maybe while you in love, it causes you to create more. It's kind of interesting. I'm literally getting, when you're in love, you create more, or you're more inspired to create more for business, or when your business is doing good, it inspires you and it motivates you to continue to be loving. A great feeling. But it does require for you to choose to have your walls down. Because you know how I said it starts with this card kept flipping upside down? I think what's hurting you right now, Deb, is you don't know if you can trust this or if you can't. And I think that God is trying to teach you that you can trust it, at least for now. Trust it until proven guilty. But just because, baby, back in the day, maybe even a month ago or a year ago or 2 years ago, you got your heart broken 4 years ago, that doesn't necessarily mean that this person will. You could be learning a valuable lesson about not judging somebody. You could be learning a lesson that not everybody is out to get you. Just because they're not available to talk to you and they're working doesn't mean that they don't want you. Dev, you're learning a lot of different lessons right now. And I'm pretty sure that this is very different than the first reading I gave you. Dev, God is trying to offer you true happiness in this moment, no matter if it's within a relationship, within your career, within yourself, baby. You know what's so funny? Because that's the last thing I said. I said, let's focus on love. Let's focus on just happiness within having fun or career. But it's like, what about Dev? What about you? Dev, it started off by me saying your energy is up and down, up and down. But, Dev, I think you need to check in on you. Because a part of this journey doesn't work without Dev. Dev is in both of these pictures. Dev is in both of these pictures. Dev is in this picture too. This is also a picture of Dev. But if Dev is moving out of a hurt energy, he's going to fuck up his future. Yeah. Because, baby, you can go from dropping your walls and you hear, I'm literally hearing Dev, you could hear one wrong thing and, baby, back in the tunnel I go. Literally, I'm seeing the train back the fuck up. Baby, on to the next. Dev, literally. You can't run away forever, Dev. Not, especially not when God is calling you. But if you choose to continue to go backwards and to choose to believe that everybody's going to hurt you, well then, you'll receive that. Ah, Dev. This is the part of the show where I tell you, you have the wand. This is the part of the show where I tell you, you have it. You have it. This is the part of the show I say you have the wand to control whether if this is love or if this is you repeating your past. This is the part where I say, are you going to put your guards up or are you going to let your guard, or you got your guards up or your guards down? Time is of the essence. Is we pussy? Is we in love or is we scared? Is this a good person? Is she a good woman? Or is she over here just trying to get you for your money? Money. Or is there somebody better? I'm literally getting, is this the one? Or is there somebody better? That's for you to choose, baby. But understand that you are truly in control of this reality and what you manifest. Didn't I say you had that stick? You're in charge of your transformation and your rebirth. So, do what makes you happy. Because you're a motherfucking emperor. And you got the ability to fucking create and start and rip away what no longer serves you. Just understand that, listen, one is actually the real deal. One is talk cheap. Or talk is cheap. But who the fuck is your empress? Only you can decide. Stay tuned on the next episode of Dev is choosing between the past and in the future. Will he get it right? Guess we'll see next time. I love you guys. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Know that all my readings are uploaded on my YouTube. And understand that everything is always working out for y'all motherfuckers, okay? Damn, it is 1:44 in the morning. Why are y'all up? Y'all know I be going live earlier in the day. But I feel like I need to start staying up with my night people that can't fucking sleep. Would that help y'all? Okay. Anyway, to my newcomers, no, I usually go live a little bit earlier. I was just only called to go live late. Let me tell you a little story. You should say I just got to McDonald's. You said, can you have your reading? Paula, I don't know if you donated, but it's been a minute. I got you, Paula. Well, I guess I'm not getting out of here now, am I? You said I was listening the whole time I was washing dishes. Oh, it's okay. Paula, it'll pop up if it's supposed to pop up. Well, let's get back into it. Y'all, if y'all love me, just say that. You said we up. God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. That's all that matters. Well, that could be significant, y'all. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm ready. Did I even take a nap today? I don't even think I took a nap today and I'm just up. Paula, that could be significant with your life. Just roll with it. Because I'm like, oh my God, I got the energy. My back is hurting a little bit. But I'm cool. I had the guidance that I needed today. I got the love that I needed today. I got the confirmations today. Life is good. I was grateful today. I did like 3 lives today. I really did like 4, to be honest, y'all. I made 4 videos and they was all long as fuck. So I think, Paula, I want you to hear me. When I say life is good, I really do mean that. I want you to understand something. And I showed my ass today. Like, I showed my ass today. Not because I wanted to show ass, but because, like, I had such a great time recording all the shit that I recorded. And Paula, that's significant with your life. Everything that you're doing in your life, you gotta enjoy it. The bad parts, the scary parts, the parts you kind of want to forget about, the parts where you sit over here and you really feel like you made a mistake, you didn't. The parts where you think that you want to give up and you don't, those are really good parts. Those are the fun parts. Me being up until almost 2 in the morning on a motherfucking Wednesday, it's a very funny part. But I enjoy what I do. And I think it's time for you to fall into that line too, Paula. What I mean by that is time for you to start enjoying your life. It's time for you to sit over here and paint your nails at 2 in the morning if you want to, because that's where I was about to start doing it. I was like, ooh, I guess I could get on live. I guess I have a message. I think, Paula, do what you want to do. I said, ooh, I think I could go to dinner with my friend, and my friend was available. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's go. Had some girl time. Another guy, he asked me out on a date, but I was out with my friend. Busy. Ha ha ha. Catch me next time. Paula, do you hear me? My life is one of my choosing. And I think that, Paula, that's the energy that you're entering into, is a life of your choosing. You get to decide what your everyday looks like. Don't worry about tomorrow. What happens tomorrow is another great day. But we don't compare it to yesterday, and we don't try to look at tomorrow already. We just focus on present now. And we make decisions now. And I'm literally hearing my friend in my head, because I was like, but I'm worried about this. We already fixed that problem. I already gave you an answer to that problem. Don't worry about it. That's fixed. Checked off your list. Next problem. Only focus on what's in front of you, Paula. When problems present themselves, when you're trying to make decisions between 1 or 2, baby, you know the right decision. Trust yourself. I'm also getting the energy of, Paula, that you're exactly where you need to be, especially during this transformation. You just gotta wait to come out of the motherfucking cocoon to show all your colors. But you will. And you're gonna fly really fucking high. I think the biggest thing is that trust that, baby. It's so funny. I think you're so worried about, and I want you to catch my analogy. It's like you've been a worm all your life, and you just turn into this cocoon, and you worried, okay, I hope I can fly high. I hope I know how to fly. But butterflies, they instinctively know how to fly when they are birthed. They don't think about flying. They just fly. Where they want, as far as they want, to wherever they want. They don't even worry about dying. They don't worry about the winter changing. They don't worry about shit. They just are beautiful. They go from the grass to the tree, maybe touch a little person here or there. Maybe they might end up in a butterfly exhibit. That's where your life is. Paula, enjoy your fucking life, baby. Enjoy life. Yeah, because God is saying in everything, everything that you want, you can receive. But you're not supposed to know everything that's supposed to happen. But baby, you're not supposed to manifest from a place of lack. And I'm also getting, don't manifest from a place of the past too. If you're manifesting from past energies, I'm getting like past energies like a I'm trying to give you an example. What's something you would have liked to do when you was a kid? Let's say, I'm going to use the example my friend gave, Disneyland. She said, girl, I'm going to Disneyland because when I was a kid, she's like, I'm fulfilling my kid dream. That's cool. I can get you that, is what God is saying. But if you like, God, I really, really want, I really, really want that man that ain't really good for me, but that's good for me. God is like, no. Because I really feel like God is like, what fulfills you, you receive. But what is not meant for you, you're not getting. And I think you're having a hard time with that. And you're having a hard time trusting in the future. Trusting in if you're doing life right. Also, you're having a hard time thinking like, I'm gonna keep it a being with you, Paula. You're having a hard time thinking, is this it? How do I say this correctly? Because I feel like I'm not saying it right. You're having a hard time with the unknown, yes, but it's a specific part of the unknown. That's what it is. Thank you, God. Because I'm like, what is it? You're having a hard time with the control. Trying to control getting it. You know, that's what it is. God is saying, Paula, thank you, God, because I said it wrong. There's nothing wrong with you manifesting a man or manifesting anything that you want, baby. As long as it's good for you, God is going to get it. But some things take a little bit more time. It's like I'm literally getting, if you manifest something that your childlike state wanted, you've been manifesting that for years and years and years. So that's easier to get because that's in the tuck. But if you asking for some brand new shit as an adult that you just pulling out your ass just because maybe you seen your friend have it, it's like, I mean, I can give you that, but Paula, I don't think you're thinking big enough. It's like God is trying to get you to view long-term versus short-term. Does that make sense, Paula? I hope it does. Yeah. You're not asking to equip yourself. You're asking to shortchange yourself. Heavy emphasis on love. Maybe God wants you to ask for something bigger within love, bigger within finances, bigger within stability. Maybe you're only manifesting based off of just wanting to be secured financially. But what about being secured within your love life? And maybe it could be, I just want love. I just want to be fulfilled within love. But God is like, but what about the rest of the parts of your life? Like, what about, can they hold a job? Do they have stability? Do you got to take care of them? Or do you have to, it's like shit like that. That's what it is. God wants you to look at the other parts of life, Paula. And I'm using a man as an example. That doesn't have to be your example, but God is like, you're going to get the analogy. Look at other parts of life. No, we can't control everything in our life, but when we are manifesting, one thing we can control is our motherfucking wish. And a wish we can say is that, listen, yes, I want the love of my life, but I want that person to be stable. And I want them to have their own house. And I want them to fuck good. And I want them to be well equipped to handle me and not give up on me. And to be a great fucking father and be a great husband too. And if you could, maybe make their ass fucking be able to cook too. And God's like, all right, bet I can create with it. I got you. You sit back, you relax and just chill. I got that. I'm gonna bring that in. Now it might take a little bit of time. But I can do that. But if you're just like, well, I just want love, God, that's it. God is like, baby, you ain't really giving me a look. Like, there's a lot of people that can fall in love with you, Paula. You're a catch, baby. You're a catch. You're royalty. You are royalty, Paula. Like, you're royalty. So, baby, love is easy for you to get. Anybody will fall in love with you, baby, because look at you. You're a fucking catch. But the point of the matter is that it's like, you need more than just that, okay? When you just say love, you're taking a gamble on some shit. And I'm not even trying to make this like a superficial reading, but it's like, we could use a different reading. It's like, let's say you are like, big dog, I really want a fucking, a 2-door car, but you need a 4-door car for kids, for grandkids, for cousins and family members, for mamas coming in town and shit like that. It's like, I need you to think a little bit bigger. Ask for a little bit more because you can. I'm not saying no. I think that that's where God is like, I don't want you to think I'm telling you no from a mean place. I'm telling you no because you ain't asking for shit. Ask for some more money. Ask for a better person. Be more specific. And then allow time for me to show you that shit, okay? And I'm gonna leave it there. That's it. That's all. Good morning. You said I'm spot on. Period. I strive to be the best. Y'all, okay. Do y'all got any more? Is y'all sure? Okay. Paula, your shit popped up too. Jen, you ready? Happy birthday. Hi, Jaya. Jen, look at y'all asses not letting me go to bed. I love this for y'all. I love this for me too. I love showing up for y'all. Jen, where your ass at? I didn't even see people popping up. Or Jaya, are you Jen? Thanks for the little cute little thing and stuff. This is cute. I like that. I didn't even know they had shit like that. Jaya, are you Jen? Who's Jen? No, Amaya. Who is Amaya? I just love you. You love me? Thank you, babe. Amaya, where your ass at? You better still be up. Don't worry, I can refund the motherfucker real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Fix my thing. Amaya, where your ass at? Amaya, I'll do your shit real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you guys having a good evening? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. It's 2 in the morning, and I don't know why y'all asses is up, but we vibing. I hope y'all are laying next to the people that you want to lay next to. I hope you put a leg over that person for me, because I'm jelly. And that's it. Well, Amaya, you about to get refunded, because I'm about to go to bed. Okay. You said I'm a night owl and single, never been married, looking for my soulmate. Kelvin, you gonna find your person. Better yet, a person gonna find you. Just take your ass outside. I love you guys. Guess what? You don't gotta be a player no more. You don't gotta be a scrub either. You don't gotta do the Harlem Shake either. If a motherfucker wants you, then they want your ass. You don't gotta try that hard. You don't gotta do too much. You might have to do a little smile, but that's better. You said finna take a nap. Kiva, take your ass to bed. We going to bed. You don't gotta do too much. If you want to love a thug, then love a thug. Shit, if y'all want to love a hoe, love a hoe. But do it because you want to, not because another motherfucker wants you to, okay? All prosperity, abundance to all y'all motherfuckers. Go to bed. You said I just woke up, but I felt to come on TikTok. I know, I was just doing readings. Is there anything else I have to tell y'all? Anything that you want, you can receive. And grass ain't always motherfucking greener. You said, I want someone to be on the same page with me, putting God for you. We can go wrong. Kelvin, I pray you receive everything that it is that you want. It says I be on live every time. That's because we be in sync. Y'all, Charlie is going to be. I think I am. I'm one with the world, and the world is one with me now. I love y'all. I'm going to fucking bed. On a serious note though, y'all, be good. Don't do nothing crazy. It's 2 in the morning. Don't call that ex. I know it's a Wednesday, but y'all asses is liable to do it. Don't go fuck those people that is gonna drive you crazy. If you are gonna fuck somebody, fuck a new person. And if it don't work out, that's okay. Get a new one. Make sure you ain't having no babies. Get married this year. I love y'all. I'll see y'all motherfucking tomorrow, okay?